Itch woos. He's back. Still sick though.
Still sick. As you can tell by the cough.
And Rocky and Blazy are having a fight over the newspapers again. How wonderful. Right, what we got? Oh yeah, I'm in jail.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we had to stop, like, what? I don't know how far we're in right now. But it was getting late. Oh, for crying out loud.
Fuck your tradition, Blaze. Should have done it before you got the chance to. God damn it.
I might just put an ultra rare where the bra is off.
What?
That'd be ultra rare.
Well, say goodbye to your Twitch channel.
Hold on a minute. Okay. Reflected in the mirror is a security camera. A great thief's greatest enemy. Nothing about this place is very thief-friendly, if I'm being honest. I think that might be entirely deliberate.
It's almost like it's a prison.
No, really? I thought it was Walmart.
I thought this was IKEA.
God, you pathetic, wimbless idiot. I'd like you to retrieve the footage from this security camera and review it as carefully as you can. If you see anything out of the ordinary, inform me immediately. Yes, sir. Okay. Yep. Oh, look, it's food. Oh, what a menu. What's the menu doing here, Mr. Edgeworth? Seems that those held in the detention center are able to choose what they like to eat each day. They can afford it, that is. Wait, what? They have to pay? What's up?
I'm reading these book titles. 200 Days to Freedom, an escapist story.
Live as a pet stylist.
Oh yeah, Rose. Guess who we met?
You'll laugh tomorrow and
Rose. Oh, we're going
making money while serving time.
A second chance at life. All right, who we met? Who do we met?
We met.
Oh, fucking Frank.
He came back. And he threw his toupee at Edgeworth.
Well, I'm gonna restart Discord real quick. I'll be right back.
Money makes the world go around, I guess.
Come on.
But doesn't that make life super easy for rich detainees? Well, okay. Bear in mind that the people held in these cells haven't been found guilty yet. Some of them don't deserve to be punished. Quite a few of them, in fact. So you're saying it's fine that people with money don't have as hard time of it as everybody else? How did I wind up defending the practices of the detention system?
Hello.
Hello. What was up with Discord?
It just needed an update on my end.
Oh, okay. Hey, look at this weird piece of paper. There's some sort of grid on it. Let's take a closer look. Okay.
Oh, here we go again with chess.
The grid appears to be a chess diagram. The victims, I suppose. What's a chess diagram? A visual representation of a game of chess. See how the locations of all the pieces are marked? This seems to be a closely fought contest, but perhaps if these pawns were... No, wait. Not now, Mr. Edgeworth. This is no time to be playing games. Yeah, so I suppose you're right. Anything that's a chess, he's just distracted. This is the first time I've seen this configuration of pieces. It was from a different perspective, but it was definitely the same game. Perhaps it would be wise to take another look at the evidence in my possession. Oh, sure. What are we looking at here then? That? What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Black dog.
He's a black dog. Can we trust a black dog, Rose?
I don't know. Also, didn't you have that photo right there? Go back.
What?
Photo, keep going. That one right there, far end.
Yeah,
yes,
maybe
his
that.
name's Diagram.
Yeah. All right. Then.
Eureka!
Yay! Scream that word, Rose. You've done it. This chess game. I've seen it before. Oh, enough with the chess chat, Mr. Edgeworth. We're supposed to be investigating here. Focus. I am investigating. This particular bit of chess chat could prove it to be vital. Now, take a look at this. Can you tell me what it is? It's the chess set we saw in Mr. Canis' cell. But, I don't really know the rules of chess, so... The rules of the game are not important here. What is important are the positions of the pieces. Compare the ones in Mr. Canis' cell with these. Do you notice anything? Ah! I don't know which piece is which or anything, but if you turn a diagram like this, they are pieces in the same squares. Indeed. There's no dog on the diagram. That's to be expected. Apart from that, however, the positions of the pieces are identical. And what does that tell us?
Oh,
I don't know who's voicing who.
Oh, this one. The dog can do this one.
His
I
chest says boss.
have my correspondence.
As unlikely as it may seem, Mr. Canis' chess opponent was Mr. Knight. Well, this could be just the proof we need to show that Mr. Canis had a connection to the victim. Yes, Xehanort's twin. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of books. Let's take a look. Yeah, You'll Laugh Tomorrow, an anthology, Understanding Animal Emotions, Life as a Pet Stylist. Maybe there was more to Mr. Knight than met the eye. Sadly, I don't think those were his. They were likely specially selected and placed here for detainees, with the hope that they would want to better themselves during their time here. Second Chance at Life. Interviews with a former prisoner. These books appear to be written by current models, prisoners, and former inmates. Oh, I like the look of this one. 200 Days to Freedom, an escape story. And this one too, Making Money While Serving Time. This facility may have more deeply rooted problems than I thought.
Yeah. Frank really looked into that Life as a Pet stylist.
The bowl is nice and spotless. Now, no signs of that the toilet paper has been used. Everything seems to be in order with this toilet here. What? Are you serious? Why? What's wrong? There's no door. There's not even a curtain. Whoever designed this place should have thought a little more about the people who have to live here. I think there might be a reason behind the open plan layout. Or open plan layout. Okay, what we got here?
What's that jacket?
This must be Knight's suit jacket. So I've been doing research on my own. Oh, and what have you discovered? I discovered that guys who look good in suits tend to be popular with the ladies. But don't worry, guys with frilly neck ruffles are next to my research list. Please stop.
It's just it, folks. Edgeworth gets no bitches.
get fucking Phoenix giving her that stare. No bitches.
Fucking Megamind.
Hey, look, this newspaper's got a chunk of it missing. You're right. A few bits of its pages have been roughly torn out. But why? Maybe Mr. Knight wanted to clean his cell, but didn't have a cleaning cloth? Not a totally implausible theory, I suppose. But who won't try to clean their cell? I legit thought that pillow was a goddamn massive candy wrapper. This bed doesn't look very comfortable. But that pillow cover is very clean. Spotless, in fact. I bet this is the kind of bed Gummy sleeps in. I could just picture it, can't you? No, I sense he's more of a mattress on the floor type.
Oh. No, I've sensed a disturbance in the force.
I sense they're talking about me again. There's something different about this spot here. This part of the floor is weirdly clean. Did somebody wipe it down or something? Why would somebody only do the part right next to the bed though? I think that's everything we can see now.
Already unrealistic.
What?
A dirty floor in a prison? Not. I don't think so. Like, say what you want about prisoners, they do keep their cells clean. Like, it's almost an obsession, really.
Gumshoe can't even afford a spring box or a bed frame.
A standard barred window. No signs of having it being tampered with. I don't think there's any chance our killer escaped through here. Ah! Must remember to bring something to saw through iron bars with. As they say, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Glad I got the chance to scope this place out. Okay, we're investigating a crime scene, not preparing for your eventual escape.
Also, well, you'd be strip searched before you even get put in a cell.
Oh my god, I did it! You did it. This part of the floor has been wiped clean. Maybe he spilled some grape juice? Who knows, but we can certainly imagine what he used to do the wiping. The torn out pages of that newspaper. Why wouldn't he just ask a guard for a cloth or something, though?
Or the toilet paper.
Perhaps he didn't want anyone to see what he was wiping up. Oh, those gunshots. I think we're about
Someone's
exhausted
shooting up
the
a
cell.
cell.
Don't be shot! We've made significant progress by establishing a connection between Mr. Canis and the victim. This is bad, sir. Is that the guard? The security camera footage, sir. I watched it, and what is it? Can you show it to us? Yes, sir. I have a small playback monitor with me. Then what are you waiting for? Let's see it. Watching the guards be doing the gritty.
Oh.
What the hell?
No, get on!
What the fuck?
Was actual animation there?
Fucking facehuggers.
Rose, it's not facehuggers, it's head crabs. that black thing.
It's the poison head crabs.
It's that dog, right? Until now, our assumptions was the crime had taken place inside the prison proper. But it seems that assumption may have been wrong. Knight had actually been attacked in this location. That would be... Yeah, holding cells.
Take that!
Move my bottle a bit. I could barely see what the frickin' chat's saying. Right here in the detention center, and the perpetrator was indeed Mr. Canis's dog. This is just the evidence we need. And if this is where Knight was actually murdered, then one of the pieces of evidence we found here in this cell takes on a whole new meaning. If Knight's cell was the crime scene, which piece of evidence takes on a new significance?
Floor.
Take that!
The floor of Knight's cell was wiped clean, presumably to remove something. Could that something have been his blood?
His blood.
His blood. Sucker blood. Thank you, officer. Would you mind telling me one more thing, or favor? Name it, sir. There's a detective by the name of Gumshoe somewhere in this facility. I need you to give him a message. Tell him to leave this cell tested for traces of blood, and to report the results to Edgeworth. You got it, sir.
I feel such disturbance of the force, like a meter or something.
Now we can really go after. Now we can really go after that Canis guy, right, Miss Edgeworth?
You smell it? It's smell. It's smelly smell. I'm needed for something from Mr. Edgeworth.
No, Gumshoe, you just shit yourself. No.
I'm like Superman, pal. I know what I'm needed. my chest hairs are tingling. Something's wrong.
Not yet. I smell what the Rock is cooking, Gumshoe. We still don't know how Knight and the dog move between his cell and the prison proper. Right, so that's what we need to figure out next. What's the play, coach? Where are we off to? I suspect one of the guards might know something. We should ask those posted nearby and see what they have to tell us.
Well, I mean, never mind. What kind of mustache on that photo?
Rose, these are the Eggman portraits.
No, that's not Eggman. That's fucking Monopoly guy.
That is the Monopoly guys. What the hell?
Okay, time to get asking. Huh? Oh, it's Lang!
It's Lang! Thanks for the tour. Later.
The little walk he does.
Well, I'll be. Well, Mr. Prosecutor and his little friend. I didn't expect to run into you here. Must be my lucky day.
Oh, this is Agent Shilong Lang. I already know his name was Lang. We didn't get the whole freaking name. Shilong Lang of Interpol. Shilong. He was in charge of a case I worked on 2 weeks back. Oh,
well, there's 2 dicks now.
I thought he had gone home to sang far after that, but here he is. Oh no!
Oh my fucking god! Agent
Schlong Lang. He has a big dick. You had some business to take care of, I take it, Agent Lang.
You could say that. Not that need concern you, though.
First a black hound, now a wolf and all in black. Hey, wait. Why are you all alone today? Well, that's true. He's usually accompanied by an army of police officers.
I hear you were at it again a couple days back. Sticking your nose into things.
A couple of days back? Oh, he means the incident with the president of Zhangfa. Actually, I thought you might be there as well, heading up the security detail.
Our president doesn't have much faith in the efficacy of his own country's police force.
Well, yeah, I mean, have you seen him? He turns into the lion from the flipping...
Maybe now he'll think twice before using contractors again. Amateurs.
Agent Lang doesn't have much faith in prosecutors or the courts to do their job right. Which is why he's so malicious about investigating with his hand-picked cream of the crop officers.
Cream of the crop.
Indeed, no doubt things would have turned out differently had you and your men been in charge.
My men, huh? Yeah, those guys aren't around anymore.
What? They're not?
It's funny, isn't it? I'm a real lone wolf now.
What are you saying, Agent Lang? What on earth happened?
I told you, it doesn't concern you. See you around, Mr. Prosecutor.
Wow, he seemed not okay. Yes, and I would very much like to know why. But there's something there, but there's nothing we can do about it right now. We'll worry about Agent Lang later. We have an investigation to conduct. All right, let's start by talking to these guards. Oh boy, I wonder what useful shit they're gonna say. Oh man, I'm in so much trouble. Oh, what's the matter? You seem
Perturbed.
perturbed. Perturbed. Oh, well, you see, one of my uniforms is missing. I could have sworn it was right here in my locker. Did he grab a pair of legs and run off somewhere? Where in the world did that idea spring from? Well, anyway, I hope you track it down soon. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, okay.
Evidence.
Missing guard uniform. That's a piece of evidence. Okay.
Oh.
I was wondering, have you seen an enormous black dog wandering around here recently? Did that thing? No way. If I had, well, let's just say I'd be a lot more nervous about standing guard here. So, do you... So, do you and this dog have some kind of history or something? Now, Kay, you should know when to let sleeping dogs lie.
Is he saluting the wall?
Yeah.
Hey, that wall has been here for years. Been there for centuries.
Been here since the beginning of time.
Seniority. You know, that was like seniors.
Yeah.
By the sound of it, Candace's dog hasn't been spotted on this side of those heavy security doors. Oh, God.
Oh, shit, it's him again.
Yeah.
Hey! Are those my faithful assistants I see before me?
Why is everyone just walking with their hands in their pockets? Oh, Fender, where exactly have you been?
Where have I been?
The Michael
I've been
Jackson
looking for
character.
you two. Been searching high and low.
Yeah, it's Michael Jackson.
Where have I been? Where have you two been? Wandering alone lonely through the prison halls. It was terrible, I tell you.
But the prison's over there on the other side of the facility, boss.
Shit. So listen. I just got the lowdown on some seriously dynamite material. You want to hear it, right? Right?
Seamless. I was oh shit.
That's me. I was chatting with a few of the guards and they told me something très interessant. Turns out the Bronxer had himself a little incident 2 days ago. Pre-mortem, if you catch my drift.
An incident?
Simeon told me he came to visit his pal, right? Well, it happened right after they'd wrapped up, when Bronco was being escorted back to his cell.
That neck brace, Jesus Christ. How are you able to talk and breathe with that thing on?
It was just one guard and he was handcuffed.
Apparently just fine.
So fine, he was a security guard.
They made it back and the guard
Oh
was...
shit, okay.
The boxer clobbered him. Knocked the poor guy out cold. Sounds like it might have been a prelude to a jailbreak. When the other guards showed up, they couldn't find the comrade's keys.
Were there any rumblings about Knight attempting an escape?
That's the bit that fries the old noggin. There were none. He just sat in his cell, then turned up dead. And what's more, he swore right to the end that he never stole the keys. Turned his cell inside out too, but no dice.
The guard who was struck, what did he have to say?
Nothing. Poor guy was still alive when they took him to the hospital. Word is he's still there.
So there's nobody around to tell us what really happened. Who the fuck is this? It's you,
Who the
losers.
fuck is this?
Ah, that's all we need. Oh, fucking
Oh
Christ.
fuck, not again.
You want me to take this one?
If you want,
Rose,
yeah.
do you want to attempt?
Sure. I think I got the right voice for my condition. Why are you still hanging around there like a bad smell?
Hey there, little buddy. Listen, Miles here is working with me now as an associate.
Notice his fucking hair sticking up. It looks like a question mark if you were at the dot.
Not the useless winner.
Nonsense! You're all just here to cause trouble into my investigation into a farce. Oh.
Eustace means farce of Eustace. Oh god, Eustace means farce, of course. A simple slip of the tongue. Seems like a reasonably apt choice of words to me.
Judge Gavel, it's great to see you again. I'm
Team B. I know who you are. You are Simeon Saint's attorney.
guilty as charged. Not that we've broken the ice. How about a friendly...
Fuck off, you bitch.
Or not. I'm totally cool either way.
Oh, I found Francisca's judge.
Now, did I hear you correctly? That Mr. Edgeworth has joined the defense team? Yep, and me too. We're officially employees of the Edgeworth & Co. But a prosecutor is a public servant. You would draw your sword on the goddess to work for personal gain? It's not a problem if I'm not getting paid though, correct?
Exactly what he said. Miles here is just a volunteer. We're all about the pro bono stuff over at Edgeworth & Co.
How wonderful. So you'll work without reward? The goddess would surely approve.
Yeah. I'm a regular philanthropist.
Philanthropist?
Judge
Well,
Gaval,
whatever.
I was hoping to ask about the grounds of Simone Saint's arrest.
One of the words I do know how to pronounce.
It's not a challenge, I hear.
Come shoot. Wait, I'm working for free in this job.
Wait, I'm working for free?
Oh.
It's Gumshoe. It's not like
he
he
read
can
the
get
line,
paid
Vani.
any less
did he?
than
Okay.
$5.
Yeah.
No, I was just asking Judge Gaval.
I'm always ready for a little verbal combat to show you what it takes to be a real winner.
How is it verbal combat if you won't let me speak? Still, this could prove useful. Fine, we'll do as you suggest. Now, if you could begin by telling us why Mr. Saint was arrested. There will be no need for that.
Not now, Gabriel. Watch and wonder. As I put this pathetic prosecutor in his place, he's going to run rings around me.
Oh god. I think he meant to say that you would be the one running rings around me.
And I will! So badly that your ears will be ringing! Prepare to be humbled, Edgeworth!
Is this guy meant to be the fucking prosecutor or fucking John Williams? Because this is ridiculous.
Is he a prosecutor or a composer?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to know why I arrested that man?
I like how we have his goofy music while we have testimony going.
It's simple. Simple!
On my end,
I felt
I just have
evidence.
coffee shop music.
Evidence of him all over that thing.
Dude,
The evidence
one
all
little piece
over.
of evidence is not enough to convict somebody of
How's that
murder!
Winnowing incontrovertible, conclusive proof?
I'm getting
Unless
slow-mo
it's the
Ace
murder
Ventura from
weapon.
Useless
That's
Winner.
not how murder works.
And
That's not how
who
murder
saw the
charges
truth
work.
first? Why, me, of course. Winner by name, winner by nature.
I mean, dude's name is useless.
Where do I even
Winner,
begin?
so I mean, it's not like it matters.
Look at you, utterly lost for words in the face of such mastery. It's
Oh,
most
that's what it is, my
unorthodox.
dude.
I'll take your silence as yet another win.
Have you ever played Sea of Thieves and went to the Sovereigns? You said that you were the one who arrested Mr. Saint, but do you even have the authority to do so, Mr. Winner?
Why do I have a feeling the only win he's ever gotten was a one-time Fortnite game?
We got #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we got to get down. Well, obviously, it was the police who actually arrested him. But I told them to do it, so I think I can claim the credit, don't you?
No.
Of course, that's what he meant. This is clearly going to take a while. A shame, really. Given that I'm much more interested in what Judge Gavelle is suddenly thinking over there.
Your bang is a lightning bolt.
But yeah, she's 4. You know what? I'm gonna press on all of this. I'm just checking, but you do know who it was you arrested, correct?
Huh? Is there some kind of joke? Of course I know who I arrested. It was Simeon Saint.
Good to know he remembers that much, at least.
Hold it!
Oh fuck! Oh shit! All right, never mind.
Hold on, I know what you're doing here. You're trying to butter me up. Well, it might work on the chumps you meet at court, but it won't work on me.
The evidence we found is certainly rather damning for Mr. Saint. Perhaps you should tell Mr. Edgeworth about it, Eustace.
Damning is right, and it was on the strength of that evidence that I decided to arrest him.
Hold it!
Evidence of him
I think there's
was
enough
all
butter
over
in that croissant
thing.
in his breakfast.
Could you be a little bit more specific, Mr. Winner?
Do I really have to spell it out for you, edgy boy? I hoped even you could put 2 and 2 together. And I'm not even a mathematician.
Stop messing around. The onus is on you to provide that comprehensible testimony. Come now, Eustace. I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth and his friends will be very interested to learn how you cracked the case. They certainly look keen to hear about it.
Fine, if you insist. I'll fill in the gaps. Brace yourselves, because this is going to blow your tiny little
I don't
mind.
know why, but that voice you're putting on, Rose, it sounds like Wilford Warfstache from
No,
I'll have
it's too
you know
high of a
I'm
tone.
Wilford Warfstache, and Wilford Warfstache will take shit from no one.
And a less loopy.
I bet you didn't even know, but the victim had, wait for it, a chess set with him. And that
What's the
chess
chess
set
set?
was covered in the fingerprints of a certain Mr. Simeon Saint.
Praise to be the goddess of justice for the insight she
you
offers.
moron!
And congratulations once again, Eustace. You would not object to Eustace amending his testimony, I trust, Mr. Edgeworth? No, by all means, please do.
Hold it!
But you weren't the one who
Fucking
actually
goddamn
found his prints, were
Chess
you?
set gift.
Of course not. I'm a prosecutor. I leave the dirty work to forensics.
Loser.
The fingerprints are certainly a problem.
Idiot.
But then that chess set was... I should take another look at the evidence.
Hold it!
Jesus Christ. The only incontrovertible... Okay, Edgeworth, you need to really stop with these. Fact, I get you're British, but Jesus Christ. Fact here is that you don't know how to give a proper testimony.
What are you talking about? It's not my fault if you can't keep up. And I'm speaking slowly.
Shut the fuck up, you retard. Perhaps I could be so bold as to offer some additional details. The only fingerprints found at the scene belonged to the guards, the prisoners, the victim, and Mr. Saint. I think you agree that Mr. Saints were the only prints that had no business being there.
Yes, exactly. How do you get it? Now do you get it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I do, but I'm not sure about you.
Hold it!
If there were other prints at the crime scene, shouldn't those people be suspects too?
Other people? Most unorthodox.
Yeah, so
I
he just
don't
wants to
think
accuse
so.
somebody else of murder and plot on them. No big deal.
Alright.
Okay. And why not? Had Mr. Saint's prints not been found on a chess set, those others would indeed have been suspects. Yet somehow his prints were there, despite the fact that they had no business being there.
Exactly.
I only suspect one
Which
person
means
because
Mr.
of
Saint
fingerprints.
was,
That makes
Saint
sense.
is...
He's neither a prisoner nor a guard. Therefore, he should not have been able to enter the prison. Finding his prints in the place he shouldn't have had access to his grounds enough for an arrest, no?
Yeah,
No.
what she said. Not bad,
That's not enough
Gazelle.
evidence.
You are too kind.
There's not enough evidence to convict anybody.
You saw it first, and I suppose you could prove that.
I made the connection the moment I saw the crime scene. It was a lightning-fast deductive leap. What more evidence do you need?
Well,
Actual evidence.
you haven't given me any evidence at all so far, so... And this, ladies and gets is why I hate royal Frenchies. It's Voldemort.
Harry Potter is dead.
Voldemort is
You don't
French.
get it, do you?
That thing is a fucking wand. He's gonna do an abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Deborah. Fucking love that mentally challenged Voldemort.
Voldemort
Never
is
get
French.
spells correctly anyway.
Ever Deborah.
Abracadabra.
Just throwing frying pans at
Watch him hold the wand backwards. That'd be a very short movie.
No, the movie would be a lot shorter if Harry Potter was allowed to have guns.
Bang.
That too.
Oh, have you ever saw that edit video of that?
There's an edit of that?
Yeah, Harry Potter with guns.
Oh god, I gotta check that out.
Well, don't worry. We all can't be born winners.
It's a really good edit too.
I'm not sure I even want to get whatever it is he's talking about. Oh, there we go. A winner's education for present every single one of Houston's statements and forcing him to correct them all. You're fucking correcting him. Okay.
That's fucking great. Your friend just came online.
Wait, hold on. This is all over the victims.
Woo!
Oh yeah. You stupid teenager. I think. Yeah. So the fingerprints on the chest set are the ace up your sleeve.
The one up my what? Oh, yes! The chest set up the ace's sleeves.
God, he's a moron.
That's right, Edgy Boy. I've got a winning hand, as usual.
Only your winning hand is a busted flush. But you see, it was Simeon Saint who brought the chest set to the victim in the first place. Therefore, it's only natural that his fingerprints are all over it.
Straighten the curl out.
That took away the
It's no longer questionable.
In conclusion, those fingerprints aren't proof of anything, and Mr. Saint's arrest was premature.
Premature?
Yeah, it's almost like that alone is a felony.
The incident took place here within the walls of this facility. Oh god. I thought I was slow and dumb, but useless winner is giving me an aneurysm. And being neither a guard nor a prisoner, it makes very little sense to suspect Mr. Saint.
No!
Oh, now what?
I think you might be the premature one here, Edgeworth.
Says the one
And to think
that's
you
accusing
were
a
the
man
one accusing
just because
me
which
of
has
being
to.
hasty.
Did he only just work out what the word means?
Sure, I identified Mr. Saint as a suspect faster than pretty much anybody else. And I won the race when it came to picking out the crucial evidence too. I'm quick on the draw, you see. But hasty?
It's not all
Not
that
at
quick.
all! You're right that Mr. Saint isn't a guard or a prisoner here, but he was.
Houston's? Judge Gavel?
But out, Gavel!
Shut up.
I have him right where I want him!
Forgive me,
No, you
Eustace, but if I may, while the particulars of the suspect are indeed fascinating, don't we have something a little more impressive to share with the prosecutor?
Something more impressive?
If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Edgeworth, Eustace made an ingenious deduction concerning the murder weapon. Perhaps you would like to hear it?
Yes, of course. That. Well remembered, Gavel. Listen to this, Edgeworth, and prepare to be amazed.
God, he's one of the people that pisses me off.
Well, will this ingenious deduction explain why Mr. Saint was arrested?
Let's just say, you won't be disappointed.
Sure. Judge Gavel deliberately
I'm pretty sure it's late
diverted
for
the
that.
conversation away from my line of questioning. What exactly is she up to? Yeah, she's the murderer. I don't care. Can we just arrest her?
Rose?
Hold on. I was grabbing this so I can put this in for later.
Fact 1. The murder weapon was some sort of metal blade.
No kidding,
Keyblade, in
genius.
fact.
Fact 2. Potentially deadly blades are strictly controlled within the prison walls, as we both know.
Not very well.
From these two facts, I concluded that the weapon in question must have come from outside. It must have been hidden inside the chess set. That's what I think
Have you
anyway.
opened the chest set?
And since the only prints we found in the chess set belongs to the victim and the suspect, I'd say it's blindingly obvious who brought the weapon in and used it, wouldn't you?
If nothing else, his testimony this time is a little more comprehensible than the last.
Another warning deduction brought to you by the one winner, Eustace, Prosecutor Extraordinaire.
Or like, one winner, useless prosecutor extraordinaire, if you ask me. But how could anyone even hide a weapon inside that chess set?
Yeah, good question. Why don't you take a look for yourself?
Inside the chessboard? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Watch or nothing. Watch nothing be in there. Oh look! It's chess.
Apartment on top.
Chess! I don't get it, Rose! There's
You
nothing.
see, it's one elaborate race.
You reckon they have this some sort of Final Fantasy for that Queen's Blood bullshit?
Ah, yes, the best game ever.
Don't get Rose ideas.
No. I'm scared. They're gonna shove more bullshit mini games in the main story when you play the third.
That's what's gonna happen to Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh no, man! I'll be
Nothing
pissed.
but Queen's Blood.
I'll be
That's
pissed
why.
off.
You see, that's why we were given a card. It will help us turn the tides. It was Queen's Blood.
It'd be called Goat's Blood. It's about Xanor.
It was a Queen's Blood card the whole time.
There's nothing in it but chess pieces. Oh, that laugh is really something. He seems pretty convinced the weapon was hidden in here somewhere. I better take a closer look.
Top area.
Yeah, okay. These are chess pieces, right?
Or underneath it. Yeah.
I've seen the one you have in your office. So how comes these are black and white? Most chess pieces are. The one in my office are custom made. Oh, as in they're unique? And probably valuable? I like the sound of that.
Uh-oh.
She's got that glint in her eye. She better not be planning a robbery. Ah! It's just dollar bills from Rose. What? A stiff lining at the top openings are like a flap door. Whoa, there's plenty of room in there. Indeed, more than enough to hide something like a small knife.
Ingenious, no? The killer snuck the weapon in by...
Ah,
Huh? What do you mean, huh? Let me
He's about
finish,
to
will you?
cry!
I think you've not been listening, Mr. Winner. Or perhaps you've simply forgotten. The detention center is outfitted with a security gate.
Now I want to lose!
I mean, yeah,
Just to
and...
watch him cry!
The security gate also acts as a metal detector, Easton. We must pass through another one on the way into the prison itself, remember?
Yes, that's right. Of course I remember.
No, he didn't.
He definitely didn't. It would have been impossible to smuggle a metal blade through such a gate into the facility, which would seem to blow a rather large hole in your reasoning, Mr. Winner. Don't make me smack you. That gate is only used to scan people. Any items they bring into the facility are only subjected to a cursory check. Are you telling me that
That
the chess
seems
set
very
wasn't put through the
stupid.
metal detector? It should have been. Alas, it seems the guards have grown a little lax in their regard of late. I'm not surprised there then.
Very good. Thank you, Gaval.
It was my pleasure. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, if you would be so kind as to begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Well, it's like she's holding a trial. Well, no matter. Let's see how this ingenious deduction of Mr. Winters holds up, shall we?
Not at all.
You dumb hammerhead. These are they are prison searches as well as documentations. Not in this world.
Hold it!
That would make things too easy.
But no murder weapon was found at this crime scene, and there's nothing more. And there's nothing inside the chessboard either. I'm curious, Mr. Winner. Do you also have thoughts about where this weapon might be? You been to a county jail? Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, Blaze. I worked out at maximum security.
Yeah, he was a guard or warden at one point.
I too was I was a correctional officer at one point.
Huh, so you got to have beaten people. Fun!
I mean, I gassed a person or two.
Rose was Brutus from Mob of the Dead. Oh shit, what the hell?
Nice.
Well, the perpetrator must have hidden it somewhere in the prison.
Is there a problem with his claim? There's too many. They hid it somewhere inside the prison? That seems unlikely. In fact, I can prove that that's not the case. What evidence suggests that the murder weapon isn't hiding somewhere in this prison?
It's not supposed to be?
Wait, where is it? Oh, we don't have it as evidence.
Prison search. Prison search.
Prison search.
Yeah, you passed a note that said prison
The
search.
paper.
Oh, the paper. Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Take that!
I'm starting to worry about your memory, Mr. Winner. Didn't you and a good judge search the prison with with the warden Lagarde? And didn't you fail to find a likely murder weapon? Oh god.
I wanted to see him cry so bad!
I guess we just missed it, that's all.
Wow, way to undermine yourself. You're saying your search wasn't entirely thorough? You, the so-called winner rookie.
Stop making fun of me.
Oh god. Eustace.
No, it's too good.
Calm yourself. Breathe deeply. Do not allow your opponent to get under your skin.
Alright. I'm a winner. Why should I let a third-rate loser like Edgeworthless here to get under my skin?
Alright, his parents bought him all of his grades. Oh, thank you to leave my name out of this.
Yeah, he only got past law school by his mommy and daddy's money.
Mainly
They
daddy's
probably just
money,
wanted
probably.
to kick him out of the house.
Please just get the fuck out.
And whacked to the face with his own baton. Well, Mr. K, I'm K Faraday, and I am A-OK. Not you two, please.
K, choose a cell, lock yourself in.
K!
She probably would.
Look, it's simple. Since my first-rate investigation didn't turn up any weapons, it means there wasn't one to be found.
You know what? No, fuck it. I'll take it back. He's probably the killer. He probably killed it with that fucking... He probably killed it
No,
with
he'd
that
scream
fucking
like
thing
a
he's
little
got.
sissy girl.
He's probably that guy that does that many tapping videos, you know, with that pointer.
Probably got that sweat.
There's only one possibility. The murderer took the weapon with him when he left the prison. That's why we couldn't find it when we looked, obviously.
Wouldn't you have found it when you arrested him?
But what are you proposing is impossible. And this proves why the culprit couldn't possibly have taken the weapon out of the prison with them.
Metal detector.
The dog.
Take that!
More memory trouble, Mr. Winner? For fuck's sakes. Now you're forgetting things you yourself said. You remind me of my girlfriend named Timber.
Excuse me?
Oh, you make
At least I
fun of
can
me
keep a straight story.
again.
Oh, so you remember what I said? Perhaps you might have been better served by remembering this. Shit, Rose reminded me of the time when my middle school robotics teacher whacked a flat screen TV with a meter stick. Oh my god. Perhaps you might have been served by remembering
For a
this.
second, I thought you said Robotnik teacher.
About time! I'm gonna teach you kids about this hedgehog.
Is that like that one Sonic X episode? You get that one teacher robot?
Oh, from Sonic Eggs.
Yeah.
That fucking butler-looking teacher. He started getting conscience and everything. He started like the kids.
What's that?
But wait, does he seriously not remember? It would certainly seem that way. There is a security gate at each of the entrances to the detention center and the prison proper. Coming from the prison, anyone leaving the facility would have had to have passed through the both of them. 2 gates, both fitted with metal detectors.
Oh, wait! Now I remember.
Looks like he got his memory back. He came out of a chain of memories and not many put his... Wait, wrong name. As you can see, there is no way anyone could have taken a weapon outright through both gates. And therefore, there is no way the murder weapon could have left the building. In which case, Mr. Edgeworth, perhaps you would care to tell us where you think your murder weapon might be? It is still here on the premises. That's the only plausible conclusion to be drawn.
But we searched the prison from top to bottom and couldn't find anything.
Because you were never going to find anything to begin with. Not
Just
when you were
you found a
laboring
real-life
under the
Keyblade.
misconception that it's a blade you were looking for. Yeah, we know the truth about what happened to Mr. Knight. We've seen it with our own eyes. That is quite a claim. I assume you have the evidence to support it. What is that? What is that that was used to commit the crime? Take a look at this, Judge Gavel, and the weapon used in this case will become clear.
Security footage.
Yeah.
Take that!
This is the footage. This is footage taken from the security camera trained on Knight's holding cell. Now watch it for yourselves and see. Okay, I'll be happy to do it. Gumshoe as he snaps on rubber gloves. Jesus.
This guy is making Gumshoe look like a fucking genius.
What? That's... But how?
This footage captures the moment the victim was attacked by a black dog. More than sufficient.
Black dog.
That black dog. More than sufficient. Jesus.
Keep an eye on for Shadow. The black hedgehog.
Put so much emphasis on the B. Black dog. More than sufficient. More than sufficient. Proof of how he really died when you say, no, the dog's serious black. Yes, it is certainly
Seriously, he's
significant.
black.
So now we know that Knight was in fact, killed in his cell by a vicious dog. A dog that moved the victim's body to the prison workshop post-mortem. Yeah, Edgeworth
Which is
puts on
kind
a
of
lot of hatred
impressive.
whenever he mentions the black dog. We know his.
That's some strong chompers too to get bite right through the cast.
We know this thanks to an eyewitness who
Straight
saw
through
the
the
dog in
frickin'
the
neck
workshop
brace.
when the body was discovered. Of course, I think we can all agree that there is no way the dog could have planned such a crime itself. Indeed, I fear it may be his handiwork after all. That's quite enough of that, Mr. Edgeworth. Judge Gavell. You are correct that this footage is an important piece of evidence. But it also raises an important new question. A question that I suspect you have been asking yourself. She's right. There is one major problem with my version of the events. The black dog, the one that belongs to one of the inmates. How did it move between the holding cells and the prison proper at will?
You gotta be kidding. That's her question?
How do we answer that one, Mr. Edgeworth? The truth is, I don't know yet.
Of course not.
Can it, Wonder Boy? You didn't even notice there was a problem. Until the defense provides an adequate explanation, the court cannot accept your line of logic. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Good thing this isn't a court.
Oh, corners are it is. Wait, there's still so much to explore. Much more to explore. Court is no longer in session, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would be so kind as to leave the courtroom. Court was never in session in the first place. Once again, this court is a... Objection! We may not have all the answers yet, but you haven't explained anything either regarding Mr. Saint. What do you mean? Just as we don't yet know how the dog made it into one of the detention center's holding cells. You can't know how Mr. Saint could have made it inside the detention center, let alone the prison either. He would have been allowed as far as the visitor's room to see his friend, but no further. So it's hard for me to conceive how he could have committed a crime in a place he had no access to. Judge Gavell, I believe it's your turn to provide some proof. Proof that Simeon Saint was able to enter the prison.
You
wish
can't
for the
just
court to
overrule that.
provide you with proof? Hardly irregular, but very well. What? Well, they actually have something. Now, seems like a good as time as any. And I suppose you have been kind enough to share your own theories on the case. What's she building up here? Mr. Edgeworth, I suspect you don't know what Mr. Saint does for a living. So allow me to fill you in. He is a circus performer. Oh yeah, the Berry Big Circus made an appearance too, Rose.
He remembers the fucking trauma. You can hear the flashbacks.
The clowns, the puppet,
The abusive
the
puppet.
wheelchair man, the girl with the
abusive puppet.
damn lion, the flying
Abusive-
shit, the Joker
The abusive
wannabe.
ventriloquist dummy.
A what?
Excuse me?
What?
What did you say, Timber?
Abusive ventriloquist dummy.
I'm not joking. The ventriloquist dummy starts
kidding.
punching.
Abusive.
Yo, what? Look at it. All right, hold on. Let me find him.
The ventriloquist dummy would beat the ventriloquist
I forgot his name.
because he was a little wuss.
Let me find him quickly. Thing. Oh, fuck
That was
off,
so
man!
stupid.
Right, let me find up his name. Such a dumb, shitty case, but made me laugh as well. Big top. Okay, the guy's name was Benjamin Woodman, aka Ben, and Ventriloquist. Right. Just... I don't know how you meant to look up animations.
I'm sorry, what was his name again?
Ventriloquist. Or Quest, you know. Trilloquist.
Here's a gift.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
It was. It was such a mouthy shit. Yes, perhaps you heard the Very Big Circus. Oh god, here we go. Look, it even says it now. Perhaps you've heard the Very Big Circus.
Told you I'm not wrong.
Ah!
Abuse of puppet.
Oh no! Oh, don't be silly, darling. Of course I was. Yes, I was. Yesterday was a very important day, after all. Important what way exactly? A big meeting of some kind.
Bear's code, little fox.
A meeting? Oh heavens, no! I couldn't think of anything worse.
I just like the
circus
fox's
came to
ear
visit.
wiggle when she does that.
You see it now. You see it now, I assume. As I am sure you are aware that the show was held yesterday for the prisoners' entertainment. A show featuring animals and performers, performed by members of the Very Big Circus. So, does that mean Mr. Saint? Yes, Mr. Saint was allowed inside the prison as part of that show. In fact, that had been confirmed beyond reasonable doubt. No! She held on to that fact until that last possible moment. Oh, she let me run with my own theory, and only afterwards she did use it to reveal the truth. Wait.
But up, Gavel. I have right where I wanted.
Forgive me, Eustace, but if I may, while the particulars of the suspect are indeed fascinating, don't we have something a little more impressive to share with the prosecutor? That must be why she steered him onto a different topic back then too.
I got you good, didn't I? You third-rate prosecutor.
This has nothing to do with you. Gentlemen, this court is well and truly adjourned. If I may offer a word of advice, Mr. Edgeworth. Your conduct as a prosecutor is already in question. You would do well to remember that you were removed from this case for that precise reason. What are you trying to say? That the committee reserves the right to confiscate your badge at any time. Should you wish to retain it, you would do well to avoid crossing paths with us again. Is that a threat? The goddess of justice is compassionate, Mr. Edgeworth, but she is not endlessly forgiving. Oh, and one last thing. You are no defense attorney. Abandon this foolish pretense. Thank you for your concern, but I do not abandon anything. What I start, I finish. Well, do try to remember that the two jobs are not one and the same. And the defense attorney is expected to develop something of a bond with their client. Next time, finding out your client's real occupation might be a good place to start. Done! Now I really must be going. May the goddess of justice watch over you all.
Yeah, you think he would have learned his lesson, you know, by being a prosecutor for being a defense attorney for a moment when Ace was out of commission.
Yep. Up against Francisco. So Simeon lied to us. You're back in, Dark Lord? Oh, frick's sake. Dark Lord's still there?
Huh? What? Oh. Not just you two. Guy took me for a ride too.
Oh, hello, cool gamer.
What's his deal?
Has anyone pointed out how Gavel's breasts completely defy the laws of gravity? Hey, man.
She has a really
Don't
good
worry about it. It's
bra.
fine.
Whoa. You're not having second thoughts about all this, are you? Are you, Mousy boy? Sure, Judge Gavel is a tough cookie, but that doesn't mean you can just give up the ghost. The defense never rests, as a wise man once said. And that goes for associates, too.
Oh, don't worry, Fender. I have no intentions of resting, nevertheless. Our assumptions that Mr. Saint couldn't have entered the prison has been proven false. Which means we'll need to restart our investigation from square one, I'm afraid. Oh, does that mean we're just going to throw out all the evidence and put it back to where it was?
To be continued.
And then we go collecting them again. A very big circus. The memories. Oh, right, yeah, right. So this guy, yeah,
Rose, do you got any ideas? For this man?
you withheld information from me. Why?
I don't know if my voice is up for it, but let me see.
I didn't withhold anything! Or at least I didn't mean to!
God, you sound something familiar. Oh my god, you sound like Uglet from Rayman 2.
No, what that voice kind of reminds me of. Oh,
Okay, so you are a member of the very big circus, right?
The whole game.
No! I mean, yes! But no!
Rose!
I'm not really a member! I'm still new!
Look at the chat!
What was
Look at
that?
the Discord!
Oh shit, what's happening on Discord?
Look at this kind of voice!
Oh fucking hell!
Sorry, I can't get over the abuse of Puppet.
Bum bitty 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 bum bum. Bum bitty 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 bum.
That's irrelevant. You're still a member. What the fuck?
Fucking died.
Oh, let's try this
Yeah,
again. Why didn't you tell us?
Because it would have looked so suspicious! Me being a performer in a circus show! And me being friends with Bronco! I thought that if anyone found out, nobody would believe I was innocent! Not even you, Kay!
You're detected, Ophel!
I thought I made it clear that I believe in you.
When you stared at me like that, I get so terrified,
You're a real smooth operator, aren't you, Miles? Any other client scaring tips you want to share?
You're really not helping, Fender. And at this rate, it sounds
Just
like we
doing what I
really
can.
will need to question him about everything all over again. So, what do you do at the circus, Simeon?
I'm an animal tamer, kinda. I'm still learning the ropes.
That's so cool. Do you get to train lions and tigers and bears and stuff?
Oh my! Lions? Tigers?
Oh god.
Bears? Oh my! No.
Oh god!
What's
No!
this little guy?
Not the monkey!
Monkey.
Looks pretty tame already to me.
So you're not exactly a tamer. More like one of those old-timey organ grinders.
Oh, what the
It's a
fuck?
staircase.
Not now, monkey! I'm trying to marry you, little scamp!
Oh, his name's Money.
Money!
Money.
I got Mr. Krabs on the weekend!
Money.
What the hell? Alright, Ratatouille.
Oh my god, literally Ratatouille. What the fuck?
Okay, then.
Great. Now I get that feeling. Kingdom Hearts 4, we're gonna have a monkey on Sora's head. Something tells me it's going to organ grinder who's been monkeyed around. I'm telling you, we're gonna be working at McDonald's. When we spoke to you before, you said you worked at a company.
Taxes.
I was telling the truth! The circus really is a company! We all have titles and everything!
Even the monkey is sad.
The ringmaster's the CEO, and I guess you'd call me a gopher. I even have a line manager! She's head of the animal taming department! It's part of the showbiz division! She's such an inspiration! There isn't a creature in the world she could convince to do her bidding!
Who would she? Oh no, don't tell me it's that chick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'd like to see
Even
somebody-
Miles here? I'd like to see somebody whip him in his shape.
There's always someone that does that.
I am not some
Exactly.
kind of creature, Fender. So, this line manager, was she working with you on the show?
Yes, it was just us two. It wasn't all that big of a job compared to what we normally do. She's usually the one performing on stage. I just do all the monkey work. But I did have a big part this time.
So, only 2 members of the circus are relevant to this case. Alright, talk me through your...
No, Mom was everywhere.
Alright, talk me through your movements here at the facility.
That was amazing. Who knew Lava so you
Hold on, can someone do the ND, please? Oh god, there's more!
Trouble, I suppose. Double the ending, double the rent. Sure, I came to see Broco at around noon 2 days ago.
And that was when you brought him the chess set?
Yes, and at the same evening, I said, "Oh God, I want burgers!" I'll pack my bags here in a second.
I was doing the whole Scooby-Doo run.
I started to work on settling up the stage in the yard. It was so hard. Pinkie Pie had
Oh my god!
I had to hold everything in by myself over multiple trips. And let's use one of the rooms in the prison for storage. Workshop A, I think.
Workshop A, when Knight's body was found. You mean your boss didn't help you?
Oh no, I could never ask her to schlep all that stuff around. Like I said, the monkeys work's my job. Since it was all set up, we did a run through and it must have been midnight by the time I left. The next morning, I was back and ready for the show, which started at 8 a.m. didn't we perform till 10?
So Mr. Saint was only one of the pair to have entered the room where the body was found. A nice body was found immediately after the show had ended. Do you have any idea why you were arrested?
Okay, see no evil, chill.
And why so quickly? I've never seen a guy get butch so fast. Surely even a little winner would just pull somebody in a bunch.
Never underestimate the power of an underdeveloped intellect.
I think I might know why. That's because I'm ginger. I was moving all the stuff. I went to go see how he was doing. Bronco, I mean.
Oh god. You went to the holding cells on your own? Tell me you had permission.
No, it wasn't a formal visit or anything. So I just sort of snuck over and hoped no one would stop me.
You moron.
But you just seen him earlier that same day. Why take the risk?
I've known him since we were kids. Both of us were all alone.
My god, what is with all the emote spams?
He doesn't have any family, you see. Just like me. I knew he'd be feeling lonely and he'd want somebody to talk to. So I had to go see him.
You don't have any family?
I'm literally a monkey's uncle. I had my dad, but he passed away when I was a little kid.
Losing one's father as a child. I know that pain all too well.
To the point almost I shot him.
Jesus Christ. He's just like you and me, Mr. Edgeworth. There was nobody else nearby when you went to see him?
No, the other holding cells were empty, and I didn't see any guards.
Well, somebody must have seen you, or you wouldn't be in there.
No. I messed up so bad, didn't I?
So the assumption is that something happened while the two were alone together? At least I imagine that would be Winner and Judge Gavel's thinking. In any case, I think we need to speak to your boss next. Oh god.
Last I heard, she's supposed to be around today too. Somewhere in the yard. Send I'm sorry, won't you? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I let this happen.
Sure thing, Simeon. Simeon, we're here for you. If there's anything else we can do, just say the word.
But I mean, there's nothing I can do for you in return.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. We're friends. We know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all part of the same club after all, right, Edgeworth? Unfortunately so, I'm afraid. Thank you for sharing such personal details with us. By the sound of it, you had little reason to kill at night. If anything, you're the one most affected by his passing. And what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you are is capable of murder. Rest assured, we believe you, and we will get you out of here.
He's like, I'm so proud.
Well, what do we have here? A gosh darn defense attorney, that's what. Bravo, big guy.
Oh boy.
I can't believe I'm saying it, but you even reminded me of your old man for a moment there.
I did?
From the Book of Gregory,
That was the most
an
anime.
attorney is a
freaking
friend to the
finger.
friendless. Simon me bucko, this guy will suffer any hardship for your friendship. These are gonna be simply amazing.
I didn't realize Talk Like a Pirate Day had come early this year, Fender.
Ouch!
But that's just the thing. You never know when a pirate will strike next.
Is Talk Like a Pirate Day a thing?
Yeah.
When?
I forgot. It was a certain day.
Okay.
I mean, Edgeworth does have the coat.
Arr. Oh, what the hell?
Anyway, kid, you want some candy?
Yeah, September 19th.
September 19th. Okay.
Yeah.
Even the monkey is hiding.
Rose, is your turn.
No thanks. I don't like sweet stuff.
Oh. Huh.
Irony.
I wouldn't mind a nice ship myself. A great thief's galleon of the Dread Pirate K. Yeah, yar, me hearties. We'll sail the seven seas together and claim the greatest treasure of all, the truth. Shiver me timbers, you two will be the death of me. Come on, let's set sail for the prison yard. But no sea shanties on the way, please.
Honestly, you would say something like that.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's like you're gonna be the death of me one.
Look, the shutter's door. The shutter's open.
That
Yep,
dude's
let's
locked
just
up
skip
with
past
Rob.
that.
That's the way. That's the way. Yeah, that's the way out of the yard, I believe. Let's go look. Let's go take a look. Come on, what are we waiting for? Someone's excited.
Where did my banana go? I was gonna eat that for lunch.
Sorry, monkey.
Rose loses her gumshoe,
Where's my
loses her
banana?
fucking banana.
So this is the famous yard. The circus performance was taking place here just before the body was discovered. Oh, check it out! It's like a backdrop to some epic festival. Most of the prisoners were assembled here when the body was discovered, which means that anyone who saw the show has an alibi. Alright, time to take a look around. Eek! Okay. Oh. Stop hitting me! The hell, Mr. Edgeworth!
Walk away from it!
Cease and desist, you beast!
Desist.
Desist.
Edgeworth, I don't think. I think you made it worse.
Ouch! Me! Stay, Azez, stay. Who's this? Alright, go on. We gotta see. Who's that? Who's
It ought
that?
to be the old bag.
Oh my god, it is her! Oh no. Rose! Oh, you found my new friend to play with! Good for you, girl!
That wasn't
Play
really
with-
playing, that was kind of
You
aggressive.
nearly ate me! Oh no way, he never do a thing like that! Azez doesn't even bite. Well, at least, not very often. So she does have a taste for human flesh?
Cannibal!
How do you like
It's
me
an
and
elephant, that's not
a real
cannibalism.
live elephant up close? Aren't you glad you did? Yeah, glad I didn't die. But you did have fun, right? Right? Regina, yeah, this is Regina. Regina Berry, I believe. Dog Lord!
That was too close.
Oh shit.
You're almost
There, sweetie.
shit.
Don't cry. She had a wonderful time, didn't you, Kay?
Don't mislead the poor girl, Fender. She did? Oh, I'm so happy.
Here, let me make it up to you. How about a hug? Keep your truck to yourself!
Oh, another new friend. Isn't this just the best day ever? I am Associate Defense Attorney Miles Edgeworth. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Regina. It's nice to meet you. I'm Kay, great.
I'm sure you're fine.
I'm Kay, great thief extraordinaire and Mr. Associate Defense Attorney's great associate. This self-introduction brought to you by the word convoluted. And your elephant's newest friend is Mr. Fender, the defense attorney. Oh, she's not just an elephant, that's Azair. And the Asian elephant. Azair? Azair stopped the second you told her to. You would have a way with animals, Regina. Well, I wouldn't be much of an animal tamer if I didn't. But what? So you're Simeon's boss? That's right. Regina Berry, head of the animal taming department, showbiz division, the Berry Big Circus. And where's your magician guy?
Where's your control?
Or the man with the abusive puppet.
Yeah, and where's the
I
clown?
see that kid.
It's so lovely to meet all of you.
Man just gets assaulted by his own puppet. Then cries
The
about
pleasure's
it.
all ours. Mademoiselle, name is Eddie Fender. I'm a bit of an ace attorney. So the name of the
So
game.
much for whipping me into shape. Yes, she's perfect. What are you muttering to yourself about, Kay? That positivity, that charisma, that energy. Regina, you'd make a perfect partner in crime for a great thief Yatakazuro. Oh, fuck. Yatagarasu. Great thief? Well, that sounds like fun. My animals and I have stolen the spotlight quite a bit in that time.
Oh god.
That's the one thing we don't want to steal. Gotta keep it on the down low, all stealthy. It's all stealthy ninja-like. Where's the fun without a show? The down low sounds like more get me down, more like might get me down. Oh, bummer. I think we got a fundamental difference with the opinion going on here. It would indeed appear that the negotiations have went short. It would indeed appear the negotiations have broken down. Maybe next time, Kay. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get cracking. Too bad we can't see much of what's beyond that metal fence there.
There's dinosaurs back there.
Yeah.
Indeed. Oh, we're in a sore need of
Why
information
don't
in
you
addition
touch
to
the
the
milk and
evidence.
see what the fuck happens?
Therefore, we should make an effort to talk with any persons of interest as well. I'll talk with her then. If you're the head of the animal taming department, you must be Saint's boss. That's right. My dad founded the Big Berry Circus, but he passed away. He was murdered. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But we have a new ringmaster now, and he's made the circus bigger and better than ever. He's such a nice man, and he was a good friend of mine, and my dad's too. Wow, that's great, lucky you. I know, right? It was his idea to set up departments like animal taming, magic, and ventriloquy.
Yeah.
Only animal taming and ventriloquy have found more than one person right now. But the Very Big Circus is getting bigger and better day by day. Oh, so it's like you guys are going places. All right, so I guess I forgot his fucking name. What's his name? Hold on. Now I'm fucking losing all my memories right now.
I guess you gotta fix chain of memories.
Billy Bob, Maximilian, Galactica.
Oh yeah, good old Billy Bob. Good old Billy
They're getting on. They're getting on well. I'll leave them to it. The elephant casually shaking Fender like a maraca.
They call me Cuban Pete.
Starts turning into a whole fucking
Shake your
band.
fan, look
Can you tell me about the show? Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It even has a story. Not just any story. It's a love story. Isn't that dreamy?
Sounds like a regular riot. So, who's the star of the show? Let me guess. You?
No, silly, that would be Azare. And she
I don't
falls
like
in
that
love with
elephant.
none other than... Oh,
Pretty
not
sure
this
that'd be
fucking tiger.
Wait,
Regen the tiger.
ma'am, if I may ask, what are they gonna do? Don't do what I think they're about to do on the show. Don't. No.
Yeah, this circus is a hentai.
No.
It's a higher rendering saga of forbidden interspecies romance.
Whoa, no. I've heard of odd couples, but that takes the biscuit.
And that's not all. There's a love triangle too. It's so romantic.
It's a triangle.
That sounds pretty incredible, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? So the elephant is the heroine, which takes heroin and crack. I suppose there's a first time for everything.
And who's the third wheel?
Oh, that would be big old meanie who tries to tear our star-crossed lovers apart. Oh, what animal do you think it is, Mr. Edgeworth? Given that it's a circus, perhaps a lion? I think a raven would be cool, like the Yatakarasu. Nope, it's a sneaky monkey. Well, that's
Called it.
certainly lowered the stakes. Oh, you mean money, right? No, again, the role of the monkey is played by Simeon. Oh. Money's far too small to play against Azir and the Regent silly. Anyway, the evil villain tries to tear Azir and Regent apart. What will become to the fated twosome? Thank God it's not free. It's so exciting, isn't it? Wow, it sure is. So, Mr. Satan was more than just the little helper he claims to be. Oh, poor Simeon. It'd be terrible if he couldn't perform with us anymore. Can you tell me how you set things up for the performance? Oh, that's not really my area. Simeon took care of all the lifting and carrying. He's such a sweetie. He offered to do everything by telling me to concentrate on the show. I did see him doing something near that well, though. A well? I recall seeing one behind the stage. I should examine it in more detail. You should have seen him moving those huge cages around all by himself. He's a total hero. Yeah, sounds like something he would do. Weeping all the while. He was going back and forth between the yard here and some sort of workshop with all the equipment. The prison gives us special permission to use it for storage. But he was the only one who went down there, so I don't know much more than that. The workshop must be the one where Knight's body was found. I guess this confirms that Mr. Saint was the only performer to have gone into Workshop A. Well, this sucks. All we're getting is information that works against us. Oh, you have to help Simeon, Mr. Attorney. We're all counting on you. Oh, just leave it to us. We may not look it, but Mr. Edgeworth knows how to get things done. And what exactly is he might not look it supposed to mean? Oh, okay. Shit. I accidentally switched scenes there. Who quacked?
Quacking.
Who be quacking
You
at
didn't
me?
even react to me booping.
Rocky?
Hmm?
Oh, that was you booping.
What's up?
No, I didn't do it.
No, that I'm talking
Rocky.
Oh, Rocky did the boop.
Yeah, Rocky did it.
Oh, who gives a shit?
I
about-
did the boop, and Rocky did the quack.
And I just sat here.
Rose just sits there like a damn NPC.
and I'm here.
I guess Rocky is just a quack.
Rose is legit sitting on that chair doing a T-pose.
Yeah, just spinning.
Oh, he's standing on the
Like
chair.
doing the slow spin as he's doing the T-pose. Yeah, like the fucking
He
spinning seal.
identifies as the ceiling fan.
Who doesn't love a good circus performance, eh? A foray into a realm of fantasy.
If the performance is a good one, it can certainly be entertaining, yes.
Man, I'm getting pumped just thinking about it.
A chance to escape reality, however brief, can often be a powerful tonic.
You got that right. Does it just make you want to hug something?
Like the circus.
What about the elephant that disappeared?
I don't trust that elf. Where'd it go?
Right behind him, like the goddamn
on the show
like
here, right in the
WWE
shadow of
meme.
a fence that keeps these guys in.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Nani? Trunk.
Guess the magic of the big top is enough to make them forget that they're in the same boat as the animals.
Oh, what a freaking reference, because that was a damn episode name. Big Top Turnabout. Or Turnabout Big Top, whatever. The fence, I suppose I should examine it too. It is part of this facility after all.
Well, we missed the show, but we've still got the stage and all this other stuff to check out.
He's right. I should also look over the show set and equipment, just in case something useful turns up.
Chat over, huh? You don't exactly give a guy a lot to work with, Miles. It's really something, huh? Wish I still had a tenth of her starry-eyed outlook.
I suppose that's because her head seems to be up in the clouds.
Right? She's so above it all that no one dares to go against her. That she doesn't even need to crack the whip with the animals. The ice goes starry to steely, and then suddenly it's sit, stay.
I can think of someone who's very much enjoys cracking the whip.
You can't, huh? It sounds like a real piece of work. Come on, Malzarino, spill the beans. Come on.
Trust me, Fender, one crack of her whip and you'll be running for the courthouse doors. An Asian elephant named Azia, and one of the very big circus's many animals. She certainly seems very fond of petting humans, based on what we've seen.
I get it. The name pun.
What?
It's
I
actually
see
pronounced
her.
Asia.
Oh, Azia.
Asia.
Asia.
That's the
Oh.
continent. Asia, the Asian elephant.
Well, most humans. You can't just glare at her like that, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you think you're trying to show her who's boss? Are you telling me she thinks I'm one of her kind? No, just that she respects you, I guess. How comforting.
What's the name?
Danger, high voltage. I never saw one of those in real life. Hey, that must be the fabulous garden outside the warden's office over there. Oh yes, Warden Lagarde mentioned being able to see it from a window on the detention center side. He keeps saying very big, Vani. What? No shit, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Which this dumb barbed metal fence wasn't in the way. I thought it was all gone. It was all one big yard.
Way to go, Rocky. You know the name of the circus. Moron.
Given how protective the warden seemed to be of her little big bit of earth, I imagine it's to keep riffraff like us out. Riffraff. Street rat. I won't buy that. Wait. There you are. Oh, who's this? Oh god, here comes Coach. Timmy the fault.
I know.
Regina, Cupcake! Oh, Warden Lagarde! I've been simply dying to see you down for a chat. Sit you down for a chat. You
Why do I think
exquisite
that
little
he's
thing.
Why do I think she had like Edna's voice?
Oh God.
Regina, darling! I was simply dying to sit you sit down for a chat.
Why don't you voice her then for this? Saves me my fucking voice. Oh, okay. No one again's like, nah.
Rose, now be careful. You don't want to break another chair.
No. We don't want to do that. No kids. Do you mind if I ask a little bit about the prison?
Man, I've been knocking it out of the park with the voices these days, I guess, because like everyone's just dying.
No, not at all.
Okay, I do.
You can't.
Okay.
This place is my pride and joy, my home. Sure, it was a prison when I was first arrived, and it was awful and utter disgrace.
Awful.
No capes.
I suppose you mean the prisoners were unruly.
I most certainly do not. The angels, every one of them, and they always happen.
Rose, please say darling for
Two of them are
after every
murdered.
line.
No, please, no, we're not having another one of those
You can't
shitty
tell me
moments.
those are angels.
We're not having that shit moment. No.
I say do it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Darling,
at least
no,
two of those are
that's
murdered.
the ambience that was alpha. I fretted, darling. I brooded, and then it hit me. The animals. If anyone could brighten up the place, it was them.
Oh, it's nice having them around.
Darling, it isn't just. It looks like a fabulous little family. Why, darling, frankly, it's the very picture of rehabilitation.
Except when he's rifling through dead men's pockets.
Darling, we have so many success stories among the family, but darling Frankie really is a marvel. He started us into a vocational training and is always the first to volunteer for everything.
Probably to see what else he can fucking steal.
What? And your other model prisoners don't do that?
Oh, of course they do, my dear darling. Of course. They are such tryers, such doers. It's just that, Frankie, let's just say he knows what's good for him.
Hmm?
Staying out of fucking trouble.
What exactly does she mean by that?
Anyways, darling, he's been a very good boy. So do try to be nice to him, won't you?
No. It's too funny when he loses his toupee.
Loud, soaring music, great leaping animals. The very big circus truly has it all, darling. And everybody who comes here gets to see it once a month, darling.
Really? In that case, let me see. She better not be thinking of something to confess to. This monthly show, is it always performed by the Very Big Circus?
But of course, sweetie. I'm Regina's biggest fan. That girl's my little princess, my superstar, darling. She is so wonderfully talented. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And she's so adorable, so sweet. And I could just gobble her right up, darling.
You're not lying when you say you're her biggest fan, huh?
Which is why I'm worried about her. So worried. It's all because of our poor Simeon, you see, darling. If he's found guilty, why, darling Regina would be devastated.
So you simply must... Oh, shit.
So you simply must get her, make sure that that doesn't happen, Mr. Lawyer. Please, I'm begging you, darling. If there's anything I can do to help to clear up this awful misunderstanding, you let me know.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Sure, I guess.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh,
Oh
no!
god.
Here he is again.
Here he is.
I saw it.
Speaking of toupee, he probably heard you talking shit.
Didn't you voice him, Rose, at one point?
Probably. I don't even remember what voice.
Probably.
Shit.
So,
I know
so
he
who's
was the
going?
one who voiced Larry, I think.
I'm trying to think of a voice.
Oh, he's a newspaper guy, so... Well, he's a
What do
newspaper
you mean? He's the
salesman.
mask salesman.
What are you talking about? He's a pet stylist now.
He's the fucking mask salesman, okay? We've already covered this, and he just keeps being sketchy about it. Creepy as hell.
Attorney, sir. How are you today, if you don't mind me asking?
Today? We just talked to you earlier, Mr. Sawit.
Oh heavens, I do apologize. Ever since I came to call
I
this
do have a
place
little bit of
home,
dementia.
I've been working on my interpersonal skills, you see.
In order to be as annoying as possible.
I'm currently helping out with the circus show stage teardown and cleanup. But if you have a need for me, I'll do my utmost to help. I'm just chipping in to do what I can, model prisoner that I am. Yes, my stay in this prison has been reborn. The great sight you see before you is a changed man.
No, it's not.
A
You
changed
tried to
man
rifle through a dead
who
man's
now
pockets.
targets the recently deceased.
No, you misunderstand. That was just a moment of
Shut
madness.
up!
A moment of madness? Oh, you're a
Okay.
disgrace to all thieves everywhere.
You're right,
Ouch.
I can't deny it. I still have a long ways to go.
As a thief?
Anyways, as you can see, I have a shiny new bracelet now. So it's the straight and narrow for me. Like I said, I'm a model prisoner.
Not that a real model prisoner would need to keep telling me that.
I'm doing everything I can to prepare for my eventual return to society.
Yeah,
you got convicted of murder. You ain't ever getting out.
you even skipped the show to focus on your training, didn't you? Well, that's right, only 2 inmates were absent. Sarwit and Canis. Why didn't you tell us about Mr. Canis sooner?
Canis? Who's Canis?
The bold guy.
Kenny's nuts been.
This fucking guy.
Oh.
Ah, Dad, look, I don't think there's an inmate in this prison who'd talk about him if they didn't have to. He's, well, you could say he's a very real one in charge around here.
Oh, God.
You didn't hear from me, but, well, I guess it comes with being the fixer.
The fixer?
Yes, anything you need, he can get it for you.
Fair enough.
But how does he get away with it?
I'm not sure, but he's the only one who does.
Probably the
I
dog.
heard he had a secret way of getting things into the facility.
I imagine being the fixer affords Canis certain privileges.
Not that I concern myself with such things anymore, of course. I'm far more interested in perfecting my mud pack application technique.
And what are these mud packs exactly?
They're a special type of mud treatment, rich with minerals. It works wonders on their coats. I'm practicing on the animals here in the prison. I hope to treat them all eventually.
Speaking of mud, that reminds me of a certain piece of evidence. Maybe I should try presenting it to him. I'm gonna throw mud in his face. Oh, okay. Did I pick the wrong one? I think that's quite true, is it?
But it is.
What you see is what you get with me. No bluster, no lies, no false pretenses. I'm a model prisoner.
No false pretenses. That rug on his head would say otherwise. But maybe I better keep that to myself. Okay,
The glove, maybe?
oh yeah.
In the picture?
That's the rubber glove I dropped.
Would you care to explain why it's so dirty?
Oh, of course. That's mud from one of the pet treatments I've been practicing. I was given one of the animals a mud pack right when the incident happened.
I see. Around what time would this have been?
Let's see. The show had already started, so around 9 a.m. perhaps? The thing is, the more mud I applied, the more in the zone I got, and the darker the animal's fur became. There's no traits quite like the treads of one enters when one slaps an animal with thick, black mud.
I think the stress of prison might be getting to him.
Of course, it's all thanks to the warden that we have access to such wonderful distractions. I'm eternally grateful. Truly I am.
It was a wuss.
Okay. Suppose let's look at this well then. Simple, sturdily built well. What if it was the work of the prisoners? Somebody's left a bunch of tools lying around. There's a long piece of rope and a pretty heavy looking weight. Let's see. It weighs 30 pounds. Oh, and there's also some pulleys here too. Okay, can you stop touching everything in sight? Oh, come on, it's not like I was going to take anything. What exactly were they being used for, I wonder?
Regina, darling, you put on the most splendid shows for us yet again.
God damn it, I forgot.
The stage, the stars, in particular, my princess, was simply divine, darling.
That's so nice of you. I hope everybody else who watched enjoyed it too.
About that, dear, I'm afraid that I have something awful to confess. There are some absences, you see, darling.
It must mean Canis and Sarwit.
There were 3 members short. Unbelievable, I know. How would you ever forgive me, darling?
I'm sorry, but you're saying 3 inmates didn't attend the show?
That's right, sweetie. I counted the seats myself. 1, 2, 3 no-shows. And I always make sure there are enough seats for everybody.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, that's not right, is it? Indeed, as far as we were aware, Mr. Canis and Mr. Sarwit are the only ones not present. This doesn't add up. Who's the 3rd missing prisoner, and what were they doing? See, it seems we need to investigate further.
Oh, I was enjoying my chat with dear Regina so much, I almost forgot, darling. I must feed the little one.
Little one? Yikes! What the fuck? Alligator!
You're looking adorable as always,
Little,
darling.
yeah,
Allie, my
sure,
sweet.
okay.
Allie the alligator.
Oh, she's so pretty! And what a cute name!
Gator.
Yes, Allie the alligator. Isn't she a darling, darling? She's my favorite, aren't you? Yes, you are.
You might not want to be
I'm so
saying
jealous.
that, like, right next
Can
to
I pet her?
the fox around your throat.
Of course, princess, of course.
Boy, howdy. These two were made for each other. They look like they'll be busy for a while.
Maybe we should go back inside the prison and check the cells? Yes, let's. Perhaps we can find a clue there as to who our third missing prisoner might be.
Or you could have just asked the fucking warden!
Why am I not Sud? What?
He's putting two together. Alligator. Alligator.
So,
How much of it is gumshoe?
yeah, what I get a feeling might be him.
Sir, Mr. Edwards, sir! Finally! I finally got over with you!
Yeah, it was.
Yeah!
Oh, detective, you're not needed elsewhere?
I finally chased down that monkey and got my banana pack! I mean, no, the judge and the kid aren't here yet!
No, he just got back.
Oh, and I got your message!
So you searched the victim's cell? Did you manage to turn up anything up?
We struck gold, sir! Well, blood anyway. It was right there on the floor. Only until he speaks so, but at least it's something.
Yeah, it proves that holding cell was the scene of the crime, right? No, not quite. It proves a possibility, but it's not conclusive yet.
I thought you say that, sir, which is why I ordered some follow-up work.
Bless you.
I asked the forensics to analyze the blood and see if it matches the victims. They're on it as we speak.
I like how he just knows his questions.
Oh, nice work. Well, yeah, he's been freaking hanging around with
He's
him.
been yelled at and beaten one too many times.
Salary cards at this point. Nice work, Gummy.
What salary?
You.
Dude got $5.
It's all of his furniture now that's getting cut. Nice
No, I
work,
gotta have
Gummy.
the couch.
You thought of everything out. You thought of everything.
Don't touch my couch.
It's like a couch that's just sawed in half.
You can touch anything else, but not my
You
couch.
see Andy's head. Cuts the whole thing.
Not my couch.
No, my couch!
Detective, I must say I'm impressed. Did you hit your head or something?
Gee, you look so surprised, sir.
I just hope things continue to go in our favor.
Alrighty, so that's proof that the murder happened in the detention center. And for our next trick,
We'll find out how that dog got over there. What's the dog doing?
No, you leave that one to me.
I'll figure out what Doug's doing.
Till the kid and his chaperone gets here, we've got the whole prison to ourselves.
Hey, you see my money?
That's why I brought my secret weapons along.
You brought your secret weapons along. Oh no. Don't tell me it's the dog, the metal detector, and something else. Secret weapons?
That's right. A few tools of trade that helped us bust more than a few cases wide open. Behold, my gun! Secret weapons and Doug's gumshoe. Easy to gun. Put it in.
My death machine!
Behold, the egg carrier.
Well, I don't know about you crazy cats, but I'm sold.
Behold, the end carrier!
Behold, the gumshoe carrier.
Very
The
well,
gum
detective.
carrier.
We'll try using your secret weapons.
I like how you could
Yeah,
just
dude.
hear Edgeworth's.
Through the list.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, we are.
Secret weapon number 1, my trusty old metal detector. It's made of steel, silver, if it's made of steel, silver, or scrap, these little guys right here will find it.
So, it detects metal. Very good, detective.
Next up, secret
Ow.
weapon pistol.
Doggo!
Everyone's favorite crime-fighting canine. You can try pretty much any scent you put it in front of him, especially food. That's how I got my banana pack.
He sure is a lot cuter than Mr. Canis's dog.
And now for secret weapon number 3. Where'd I put it? Ah!
A goddamn fishing pole. He must have borrowed it from Big.
I left my iridium rod at home.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Come on, you had to see that coming.
Am I one snapper short of school, or is that a fishing rod? Don't tell me we're going fishing for clues.
Come on, gang. Let's go fish for clues.
No, I mean, I just happen to have it with me is all.
I see. Well, onwards and upwards, detective. Let's see what else you have.
That's all she wrote, sir.
How was it 7 secret weapons when he's only got 3?
How's it 7?
You're 4 secret weapons short of your so-called 7. One of them was a fishing rod.
Sorry, but that's all for today, okay? I'll show you the rest next time.
Yes, I have the rest.
No, he
Wait there,
doesn't.
top secret. Guys can't just go sharing everything at once. That's crazy.
In that case, then I suppose the 3 you've deigned to reveal to us will have to do for now.
All right. Which one do you want to try? Sir.
Fishing rod, ought to use it.
Let's
I
fish
mean,
the goddamn.
technically, you could because Satan was by the well.
Satan?
Saint.
Oh. I was gonna say, what's Satan doing by the well? What's he doing?
Monkey man.
Hey man, look.
Monkey puppet.
Hey man, alright, let's give that fishing rod a try.
You got it, sir.
There's a pond in the prison yard. We may find something useful lurking in the depths.
Yeah, the gator.
Yes, sir. Leave it to me.
He will fish it out. Got it! Got 48 tokens.
No!
Oh, what's the matter, detective?
You're not believing, sir, but I heard something big for a moment, and then took off with the bait and my fishing line. It was a real whopper looking in those waters.
Come to think of it, there's an alligator living in that pond. I probably shouldn't tell the detective that he nearly lost more than his secret weapon.
I'm not sorry for saying that.
Let's try something else.
Oh, God.
All right, what do you want to try, sir?
Let's try missiles.
You got it, sir. Hey, missile, here, boy.
Oh, doggo! Oh, he really came.
So, what are we tracking?
We're trying to find out how Mr. Keynes' dog got to the holding cells in the first place. I suspect the same route was used to bring Knight's body back to the prison.
So we give the pooch a sniff of the body.
And he'll find a route for us.
Does anyone else smell something sweet?
All I smell is the odor of blood.
It's faint, sir, but it's here. Almost like cake, maybe?
Why would the body smell of cake?
Okay, Missile, get a noseful. Here we go. Follow that dog.
That's the way to...
He's headed for maximum security.
Uh-oh, he's going in. Then we just have to follow after him. Wait,
I just
where
like
is
how
he?
Edgeworth is so casual.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh
give
yeah,
a
this
damn.
guy's really scary and murders people and shit. While all they hear
Hey,
is
so
the sound of the
where did he go?
Yeah, where is
But-
he? This is Kenneth's cell. Though the man himself is absent, it seems. Is he meeting with someone in the visitor's room? You think Missile's onto something?
Shh, look, it looks like this maybe he is.
Them chompers.
Woof, 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 woof. Is there something here? No, let's get snooping, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, okay.
Chess piece like last time.
What about the bell that's strangely tied to a wood chisel?
Is that chess piece smooth or anything? No, it's all the same. What's this then? Look, Mr. Hedgeroth, that chisel on the floor is a bit smaller than the others. I'm no woodworker, but perhaps it's an all-purpose one that can be used in a pinch, regardless of the job. An all-purpose pocket chisel? Well, makes sense. Always nice when your tools are useful and easy to carry. Is that your opinion as a thief? No, it's my opinion as a great thief. I walked into that one.
Rice crackers, yeah.
The rice crackers, that's what good. Oh, maybe, yeah. Good thing you're Asian, because I'm not. I wouldn't suspect that.
They look like cookies.
Yeah, I thought they were biscuits or something. Tea and rice crackers. Mr. Kenneth is clearly doesn't lack for comforts.
They are pretty good.
Well, Blazy, I don't know.
Try some.
Well, maybe. I'll see if they have them in the shop. I can think of worse ways to spend my time in jail than drinking tea and playing chess. I thought this was a maximum security, not maximum comfort. How come nobody else gets the special treatment? Complaining to me isn't going to help. Perhaps you could take it up with the man himself. Yikes! No thanks. Okay, never mind then. Okay, let's see what this is about. Mr. Canish's chess set, complete with a special dog piece. That's not a chess set.
Yeah,
That's a whole chess table with legs. Looks like it might be worth something too. It's not conceivable.
What do you have there, Peter? Rice cakes? Never had one, but someone told me this is a really good way to start your diet.
This is a good. This is a nice one. I never would have pegged Mr. Canis as a chess fan, though. What with all the whole Eastern aesthetic and what he's got going, I thought he'd be more into Go. Go, huh? And can you play? I can play Go Fish. Not the same thing, Kay. Not even close. Mr. Canis's chisels. Every one a potential murder weapon. That reminds me of something. The furrows in your brow. When you frown, it looks like somebody took a chisel on your forehead. I have no idea what you mean. See, they're so deep. Don't tell me you don't see it, Mr. Wood carving face. Have you quite finished? Woof 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 fucking woof.
What's that, Bark Bark?
Watch out, Bark Bark.
What's the matter, boy? Wait, is this cake what we're after?
Oh.
Oh, down, boy! Stop! Stop it!
Oh, never mind, your dogs will do it for me.
Yeah, that's why I have them in background.
Who done that?
No, you can't have it! Dogs can't eat chocolate, you do that!
Who cracked open a cold one?
Me.
Oh, alright, I thought it'd be Timber.
Nope.
Alright, your dog's in shot now. He ain't got the dog's not a what bargain.
If you won't behave, I'll just have to eat it myself!
Flipping out.
Not bad.
That's a real outside the chocolate box thinking there. Not sure everybody agrees, though.
Gummy, I wanted some. Daring of you both to assume the food in prison is safe to eat. Well, daring or dumb.
Listen, Gumshoe saw an opportunity and took it. You're right. You know how often he gets to eat cake, you know?
He never gets to eat cake.
And the fact that the cake
can't even
came from
afford to make the box-
Assassin's room.
Make the box cake mix.
So anyways, it looks like it really was cake Mrs. was tracking.
Oh, talk about a waste of time. I suppose we got our just desserts.
But the law guy is definitely capable, right?
Sure he is. This is just a blip. He'll fall through the right side this time, I promise. Sick boy.
I'm surprised he didn't want that bone.
Fuck the bone. Woof, 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 woof.
Oh, I think he's on something.
And I'm just here.
Just standing here.
Whatever it is, it's in there.
There's a bird too.
And
Yeah,
I'm
that
just
fucking
and I'm
parrot.
just
Yeah,
here, just
It's the bird.
And-
They arrested the
and
parrot.
behind bars.
They arrested the parrot. That Phoenix put on trial.
Mr. Carciado's cell. We need to take a look inside. Detective, call the guard.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, officer. A question before we begin. Is the prison Mr. Carciado still in solitary? No, sir. He came back a little while ago. And he was here for the noon roll call. Guess he must be on work duty someplace. I see. Now, if you'll be so kind as to open this cell. Yes, sir.
Champion.
Gotta lose 20 to 10 pounds.
It looks like a 3, but either way.
This woof 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 woof.
Oh.
What breed were you again, Missile? Sure it wasn't a boxer. I saw Fast X last night. There was a body in Jason oh, fucking punch it bang. Maybe try it. What breed were you again, Missile? Sure it wasn't a boxer. Woof woof
That's a-
woof.
Shiba Inu. Let's
No
go.
way.
No way indeed. Quickly, detective, move the sandbag aside.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Zephyr. How are you doing?
Hey, Zephyr. What's up?
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
A hole. Could this be? Woof.
Holy
woof,
shit.
Woof woof woof.
I see what you did there.
Oh, there. Wait, Missile.
I'm going in too. Wait, stop.
Sir, I'll go get her. That's tight. Shouldn't have eaten that cake.
He's gone. Well, I'm not going in there. I guess we'll just have to wait.
I like how the guards there not reacting to the fact there's a hole in the ground.
God
That's just so funny to me. Just
God
crawling.
don't give a damn. Hi, Jago. How are you?
Should have eaten that cake.
Hello, Kay? Are you alright? You're not gonna believe this. We're in a detention center. The detention center?
What?
That hole. It's a tunnel that leads right into Mr. Knight's cell. What? Don't go anywhere. I'm on my way.
Sir, step bro. I'm stuck.
I hate
Guess you're
that.
too fat.
Okay. I hate that, Mr. Edgeworth. Guess you could say we made a breakthrough. Quite. At least they came out unscathed, I think. Step, bro. I'm stuck.
Sir, the floorboards under the beds were tore up.
Anyway, hello, Jago. How you doing?
May I ask why the table has a prison shackle?
So that's how they did it.
Because the table was under arrest.
There's no doubt about it. This must be the route we've been looking for.
Table was the murderer all along.
The corridor connecting to the
Proper-
detention center and
the
the
props
prison
fight
is
back.
locked down by heavy security doors. But with the help of this tunnel, it can be circumvented. It was a sweet scent that started this whole search. Could it be that the scent was in fact coming from Mr. Knight's body after all? The plot thickens. And I don't mean timbers. I've been playing Need for Speed Payback with my Dodge Challenger, and that made it into the house. Oh, wow. I have not played Need for Speed. I know it's a racing game. Is it
I
like?
play it,
Is
but
it
I'm
like
not a drug addict.
Is it like? God's sake, Rose. No,
I
Rose.
played it, but I'm not a
No,
drug
Rose.
addict.
You're in the need for weed. Incidentally, Knight's body was covered in dirt. Dirt. Me? We came up from the dirt. Dirt that might have come from being dragged through this tunnel. Happily lurks. Hope you're enjoying your time, Zephyr.
Fucking dirt.
Okay, what was it like down there? Well, it was pitch black, so I couldn't see a whole lot. Luckily, my camera has a flash, so I took some pictures. Then let's see what you've captured. Nothing but the darkness. Oh, hello, what the hell? Look at that.
Huh.
That's an awful lot of paw
Spoons.
prints.
Hey, look. There's
Or
Rocky.
footprints, one of the fucking
Rocky
two.
and Rocky. I guess these were for
You're
digging
calling
the
Rocky
tunnel.
a spoon?
Yeah.
A fork?
Yeah.
Another spoon.
A spork,
That one
maybe?
looks like a spork.
That aside, are those footprints? Oh, there we go. The freaking head shakes.
God, there he fucking is.
No
A
problem,
cup,
Zephyr.
a plate.
Paw prints. Even from a dog, perhaps? I mean, didn't a dog just go through there?
Blaze goes, oh, I get
I'm
it. Rocky's
sorry,
a spoon.
but those paw prints are a little too big.
Big. Yeah, those paw prints look black. This is the vital piece of evidence. However, it begs something of the question.
Fucking beans. What the fuck? It does?
Mr. Carcerado has certainly been making use of this tunnel, which means, Detective, we need to find out where Mr. Carcerado is immediately. My suspicions are correct.
Oh, I guess I'll do this one line.
Huh?
Okay,
Oh, nuts!
The guards were alerted and they began searching for Mr. Carcerado right away. But after a thorough investigation of both the prison and the detention center, it was nowhere to be found. The hell? Oh, God.
Well, have the police been notified, darling?
Yes, ma'am. We just finished liaising. Liaising?
Liaising?
Yeah.
Liaising.
I know the word's liaison, but it's like...
Alright, I'll just call it liaising. Liaising with them a moment ago. They set up a cordon around the entire facility.
Good. The first blemish in the prison's spotless reputation is always the ugliest, darling.
Liaising.
Yeah.
Liaising.
Okay.
Well, we can't be liaising around, alright? We gotta get work.
It won't happen again, ma'am. A rather different warden, regard to the one we've seen so far.
Mr. Edgeworth, was it? I can't really thank you enough for finding that tunnel, darling. Sadly, and thus, it may have been a little too late. It seems he might have already left the building.
I'd say that's unlikely, Warden. After all, there's a security gate at the exit to the detention center. You're not suggesting he simply walked through it?
What's to say there was only one tunnel, sweetie?
I suppose that's true.
Well, whatever the case, this is no time to be standing around chit-chatting, darling. Mr. Edgeworth, would you mind continuing with your investigation?
It would be my pleasure.
And you three can get back to your posts.
Yes, ma'am!
I am from Georgia.
Oh shit.
What? Detective, the results of the blood test just came back from the lab.
It's an abridged joke. Sorry, it's if anyone's ever seen One Piece abridged, you would know what I every time I go. I'm from Georgia.
Thanks, pal. South Germany.
Let's see what they have to tell us about the blood they found in Mr. Knight's cell. What does it say, Mr. Edgeworth? They've identified the blood, and it's Knight's.
Nice job, everybody. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh? We've got Knight's blood in his holding cell, a tunnel the dog clearly went through, and security footage showing Knight being attacked by the dog in his cell. Case closed.
We all have the evidence we need. Let's see what Mr. Canis has to say for himself.
Canis? Oh, darlings, are you sure? Do be careful around him, won't you? He's as well connected on the outside as he is in here.
I suppose he would have to be. How else would that so-called fixer stay in business?
The police have been trying to track down his accomplices for the longest time. Even if you had led him a hand myself, you know.
That's what that was all about. He's still not talking, ma'am. Even with the evidence you borrowed from the precinct?
No. And I've tried so many times. I've lost count. What am I supposed to do? I can't send him in a blank report, darling.
I guess a killer for hire was always going to be a tough nut to crack. Or drunk goat. Rose, when voicing Canis, please read him like a zombie or a ghost. Flipping out, let Darlord have some lines.
Wasn't I fucking voicing Candace originally?
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
You giving Rose more dialogue than me?
Folks, please keep in mind, I am still sick.
Yeah.
Let's not abuse
Jesus
the
Christ, there's so many
bones just yet.
derbies.
Durfee, darling, it's been too long.
Would you like a
How
muffin?
is the fuck?
Would you like a muffin, darling?
A muffin would be perfect, darling.
You borrowed it with a cape.
No gifts.
Oh. Well, you said you wanted a cape, so I gave you a cape.
You borrowed evidence from the
Darling,
police
I
to
said
help
cake,
you with
not
your
cape.
investigation. Is that correct?
Why, yes, sweetie. Everything related to Canis is with me now, darling.
I've come to make a deal.
Where are they?
Why you want to kill me, darling? Where are they?
I do not
Tell me
know
where the
exactly
bombs
what you
are.
are talking about.
have no recollection of who you're referring to.
Capes. Right.
Heavens know how many times I've called the secretive scoundrel into my office to talk to me.
Why does this look like an Area 51? Like she's interrogating an alien.
So, where were you on 9/11? Well, no matter what I say or how much evidence I present with him, he simply won't say a word, darling.
A prison warden conducting interrogations herself? That's irregular to say the least.
Let your guard down and he'll devour you whole. Be careful, darlings. You have been warned.
Hoo-wee! In here, I thought things couldn't get any spicier.
You're with Edgeworth now, man.
Oh god. Judge Gavel, I didn't expect to find you here. We've been conducting inquiries, which, given that we are in charge of the investigation, is hardly strange. What is strange is that you are still here, Mr. Edgeworth. I gave you a warning, did I not? What was that, Rose?
It's strange that a judge is involved in the case. Like, by all
Hello,
accounts,
Timothy.
she's not supposed to be part of it.
I told you that your badge was at
the
risk.
prosecutor she has isn't necessarily the smartest.
I told you that your
The
badge was at
prosecutor she
risk.
has is literally Mama's boy.
I understand, but a judge is supposed to be impartial. Sorry. I'll stop.
He was basically paying us to get out of the fucking house.
I told you that your badge was at risk. Should our paths cross again, and yet here you are. I'm sorry that you thought that I might be so easily discouraged, Your Honor. But I'm not about to let the truth slip from my grasp, no matter what you or your committee might say. As you may see, I am simply British. I do not listen, I just complain. I'm here to present a certain someone with evidence that you yourself should have uncovered. Throws crumpets at her face.
You have more business with me, I take it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Doc just casually licks his face.
Oh, Rose role-playing the dog now. I do. I promised I would be back to prove that you were the killer. And here I am. Lick. Lick.
No, we're not gonna gloss over that.
Rose is gonna randomly just say lollipops.
Oh my god. Okay. Whew.
This should be amusing. Very well. Whenever you are ready.
Oh my god.
Not so fast. We have some chores of our own to share. First-rate deductions, in fact.
Indeed. We are now more certain than ever that
Lord.
Simeon Saint was the murderer. And that only he could have moved Mr. Knight from his holding cell to the prison proper.
Actually,
We shall prove
about
this
that.
to you beyond a shadow of a doubt. But first, a question. Are you quite determined to continue on this course, Mr. Edgeworth? Should you fail to refute our deduction, I will have to make you face Sands again. There will be no going back. Your very career hangs in the balance.
What? You mean you'll take his badge if you don't like how it goes? That's intimidation!
Not at all. If anything, I am showing him mercy.
That's not mercy.
This is not Mr. Edgeworth's case. It never was. And I'm under no obligation to hear him out. If he is prepared to accept the potential ramifications of his actions, I will allow him one last chance.
God, can you shut the fuck up?
She just fucking
Well,
has a
Are
mallet.
you truly willing to take the risk to put your beloved badge on the line? Mr. Edgeworth!
Let somebody else fucking speak, you fucking bitch.
Lick.
I accept your...
I'm glad we're both on the same page, good boy.
I am confident of my reasoning. And what's more, I am representing the firm of Edgeworth & Co. I do not intend to besmirch his name. These names. Didn't someone play as Edgeworth? My duty will be done, and I will not be intimidated. Very well. Let us see whether you are brave, or simply reckless. By the power vested in me by the almighty goddess of justice, let this judgment commence. Eustace, if you allow me...
Fine by me. He's all yours, Gavel.
Oh, God. He's really doing this in front of freaking Kenneth.
Why is there a dog, Buddhas?
I just want to see him cry.
You are aware of the incident involving Mr. Knight the day before yesterday, I assume. He assaulted an innocent guard and stole his keys. Later, in the middle of moving a large animal cage, Mr. Saint stopped by... Oh, fuck's sake. Stopped by Mr. Knight's cell for a little visit. That's when Mr. Knight stole out of his cell using the keys he's stolen.
DualSense Edge wireless controller battery level is low.
He slipped into the cage, and there he hid as he was, willed to one of the prison workshops. It figures she was going to bring up Mr. Saint going to Mr. Knight's cell. Yesterday, after you so kindly made us aware of the security camera footage, we decided to take a look at it ourselves. You see, we make duplicates. Perhaps you would like to see what we found? This is a still from the footage we received. Mr. Saint's speaking Knight at his cell. Correct. You will also note that he has positioned the cage in such a way as to obscure the camera's view. It is a blind spot that Mr. Knight exploited in order to enter the cage undetected.
So your whole argument is just based around speculation.
Yeah, because I'm a woman and you will believe me.
No.
A sound deduction based on what we can be observed. Wouldn't you say?
I'll get my dog to bite you. I mean, good boy, good boy.
A blind spot, which means that the camera wouldn't have been able to capture the moment Knight entered the cage. If he did at all. So it's possible that he didn't actually leave his cell at this point. I don't get it. Why would Mr. Knight want to hide that in the cage? There is really only one possibility. He intended to escape. A prison break? That's so cool.
And illegal.
Mr. Carcerado, Mr. Knight. Everybody's doing it. I have to step up my game. Okay, now is not really the time. Mr. Carcerado's escape is no laughing matter. It is my belief that Mr. Saint helped Mr. Knight with his escape attempt. That is to say, he was his accomplice. Wow, go Simeon. That wasn't a compliment. I understand that the cage was briefly taken onto one of the workshops. I imagine that he had things gone to plan. Mr. Knight would have remained in the cage until after the show, and then removed the premise along with the rest of the circus equipment. Unfortunately for Mr. Knight, Mr. Saint had other ideas. He killed his friend in cold blood. Judge Gavel's argument seems reasonable. But there must be a fault in her logic somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I need to press on that. Do you have any proof that Knight stole the keys? I can think of no other reason to him to carry out such a brutal attack. Once the guard he assaulted regains consciousness, I'm sure he will confirm our suspicions. I wouldn't be so sure. Perhaps I should press her further on the reasoning. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, but I believe there is a flaw in your reasoning. If Knight had the keys, there was nothing to stop him from leaving whenever he wanted. Why wait for Mr. Saint? There was no need, surely. He chose the option that he deemed most likely to succeed. He stole the keys and hid them somewhere. Then waited for an opportune moment to present itself. He hid the keys. I'm afraid you might have made an
Uncharacteristic.
Yeah, it's just so much freaking tongue twisting all over. Oversight, Your Honor. But Knight wasn't hiding any keys.
Sorry, stop talking like English after uncare.
Oh yeah, uncare. Yeah. I uncare about that. Francisca needs to whip this bitch.
Yeah.
But Knight wasn't holding it. No, she would just... she would do the whip and it would just swing around her freaking gavel like, not so fast. And it starts a whole fucking women fight. But Knight wasn't holding any keys. That was proven already. And this is the piece of evidence that proves Knight didn't have the keys.
The cell search?
Take that!
No keys. Since you're a bitch, you know about the incident. I assume you must already know this, but... After the assault, the guards searched both Knight and his cell, and no keys were found. And if the whereabouts of the keys cannot be proven, then neither can your theory. I have considered the matter of the missing keys, and I do not think of such an issue. I still believe he had them. After all, the guards only stated that they are unable to locate them.
God, this bitch is so annoying.
Then where are they,
If she can whip that old man, Judge, she can whip that bit. Well, yeah, what? The Judge is an old man. What the hell's going on?
I'm playing Angry Birds.
Yeah.
What are you playing Angry Birds for?
It sounded like Chucky.
Oh yeah, the monk has gotten so bored now that he's playing Angry Birds on his phone. And this is because they were cleverly hidden inside the pocket chest set. Knight's chest set, the same set in which the murder weapon was also allegedly hidden. Was it? I can't help but wonder about that. What? But you're the one who proposed it. Actually, if you recall, that was Euston's assertion. So the two of them aren't one of the mind on this, I take it. Allow me to restate the facts. Mr. Knight hid the keys he stole from the guard inside his chest set. When Mr. Saint came to see him, Mr. Knight used the keys to open his cell and climbed inside the cage. He was then moved from his holding cell to that workshop in the prison proper. All with the help of his friend and accomplice. Had things gone according to plan, he would have been taken out of the facility after the show. But they did not. Instead, his accomplice murdered him while the show was taking place in the yard.
Objection!
But Mr. Saint was part of that performance. How would he even had the time to commit the murder? How indeed? Allow me to explain. As you know, many stage performances follow a set narrative. Yesterday's show was one such example. She's done her homework, I see.
God.
The suspect played the role in the antagonist opposite the elephantine?
Heroin.
No, the other one. Elephant. Okay, I'm done with all these words. This game should have said you should have had your dictionary and your English. The elephantine heroine of the show. In the latter part of the performance, the heroine's love prevails and the villain is defeated. This victory is depicted in a very unique manner. whereby the villain is sent flying from the stage by the heroine. Elephant team. He's sent flying by the elephant? Isn't that dangerous? Having been ejected from the stage in this manner, the villain no longer appears in the performance. In other words, the suspect did not appear on stage a period of approximately 15 minutes. And you're saying the crime took place during that time? Yes, I'm afraid so. After all, it's a more than sufficient window, wouldn't you say?
No.
What?
I like how he does that no and that committing the crime and then returning to the stage in that short 50-minute window is only possible. Assuming that the murder took place in the prison proper. But in fact, Your Honor, the real scene of the crime was Knight's cell.
Wrong sound, sorry.
I seem to remember telling you that I would not accept that part of the security footage into evidence. And you won't have to. I have proof of a different kind. Very well. Would you be so good to present it? What proof do you have that murder took place in the victim's holding cell?
The tape.
Is it? No, the wiped floor, right?
Take that!
This appears to be a photograph of a floor? Almighty goddess of justice, grant me patience. That floor you're so dismissive of, Your Honor, has traces of Knight's blood on it. Traces, you say? Is this evidence reliable? After all, I don't believe you have access to the necessary forensics operatives. I have my resources. A certain blunt instrument, you might say, but a reliable one. If I get the gumshoe. Like, what? The detective. Oh, how very unfortunate of him. Perhaps before you decide to circumvent the law, you might have considered that the committee's influence extends to the police. Oh no, now Gammy's badge is on the line too! Oh, forgive me, detective. I didn't mean to put you at risk as well. I won't enter the fact that Mr. Knight's blood was found in the holding cell into evidence. However...
Objection!
Oh no.
Bad luck, idiots. You're really on edge now, Mr. Worthless.
Mr. Winner, I'd forgotten you were there. It was nice while it lasted. God, no one likes this clown.
I just butted in to tell you that your entire argument is one big inconsistency. You showed us camera footage of a dog killing Mr. Knight in his cell. Are you saying the mutt also wiped the blood up before it left the scene?
Oh.
Well, the truth's gonna do, huh? A blood-wiping dog? You're a joke!
And a parrot that's in prison for murder association.
God,
What's
here
your
we go.
point, my dude?
Lick.
You'd have wiped that blood up, wouldn't you, boy? Yes, Helmut. Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
What?
That was one of the tricks I taught him before our work together was so rudely cut short. He's a very tidy boy, you know. Never misses a drop. It wouldn't do to leave any evidence, after all. Take that, you
Say
gonna
the
piss
Vani
himself.
assassin
British
of all
bastard.
people.
Jeez Louise! You could have just taught the little guy to shake hands.
Oh, he does that marvelously too. Although the way I taught him to do it is somewhat unorthodox. Helmet, show him. First, he bites down hard on the victim's hand. Then,
La 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 la, I'm not listening. I see. Very well then, Mr. Edgeworth. It seems you may have gathered some evidence worth considering. Your understanding is considerate.
Wait, I'm not done yet. I just thought of something else.
oh god.
Overruled.
Oh boy, somebody's taking no prisoners.
Eustace, would you be so kind as to allow me?
Dude's a wuss.
All yours, Gavel.
Dude's a fuckboy.
Well, do you accept the truth now? The crime took place in Knight's holding cell, and the assassin's dog was the killer. My position is the same as it was yesterday. Until you can explain how the dog moved between the prison and the detention center, I cannot accept your
that's
theory into
simple.
evidence.
There's a giant hole in the
I
floor.
thought you might say that, which is why I like to show you something else.
This piece of
This piece of
The
evidence shows how the
photograph.
dog could have freely traveled between the prison and no, my badge.
Not the bird.
The glove.
The photograph too.
But the dog.
What the dog doing?
Grab a giant hole in the floor.
There's a tunnel with dog footprints too.
This is.
I hate doing that.
What?
That fucking voice.
I see me.
Oh.
Strains the hell out of my throat. Anyway, go on.
Hold on a minute. Fucking hell, man. Oh, get back in. Thank you. It's a secret passageway. It runs beneath the prison. He's gonna get a fucking.
I want him to cry. Surely that thing's gonna break on his face.
Look at this guy, right? He was done. He was done by one Mr. Rocket Casarado, escapee.
Yeah, come on. Look at my teddy. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I found my tunnel. Fuck!
He leaves from his prison cell to a certain holding cell and a detention center. Yes, the very one where the victim was being held. Well, this is certainly a surprise. To think that it was beneath our feet this entire time.
Whoever would have guessed?
Mr. Canis, you knew of this tunnel, didn't you? Because it's the same tunnel that was used to carry out the murder.
He's just like, give me a hug!
You didn't really need all that shit. We know who did it. In the name of the goddess of justice, overruled. Mr. Edgeworth, you are out of line. How so, Your Honor? Evidence is everything, whether in the court of law or at the scene of the investigation. Isn't that your little catchphrase? Well, it just so happens that I have some evidence of my own. Bronco's Knight's autopsy report. His autopsy report.
Gross. Oh, I guess I'll do this line for him.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, he's gone somewhere. Oh, he has to do
Yeah,
something.
he's muted.
so you want me to? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, someone's at my door.
When did we get that?
No. He's back now.
Sorry.
Where did we get that?
How do you not know you had it?
Because it's forged evidence.
It's forged. She just writ it down. The police handed it to
Didn't
me.
read the
Sonny.
updated autopsy report.
She went on putting Microsoft PowerPoint.
She wrote it herself on Google Docs.
The police handed it to me on a short while in PDF. You see, this is a PDF file, short for pedophile. You to me only a short while ago.
No, it's a crayon.
It's in crayon. She did a whole drawing of it. The findings are still preliminary, but it has something to do with value to tell us nonetheless. The goddess of justice speaks to us through these pages, Mr. Edgeworth. Cause of death, stab wound to the throat, and his weapon is said to be a sharp blade of some sort.
Of some sort.
It seems the victim was stabbed repeatedly in the same spot, resulting in an ugly wound. As such, the police have yet to identify the exact shape of the weapon. By its overall nature, it seems to be beyond question. It is a bladed metal instrument. In the light of this evidence, do you truly wish to continue with your flight of fancy? Oh, Jesus. Or will you now claim the dog used a knife instead? But that's impossible! That will be all. This court is adjourned. But the tunnel, the paw prints.
What of them? How much is something of a wanderer? Perhaps he just happened across this tunnel one day. Although I couldn't say for certain. I myself cannot wander quite so freely.
That would be quite a coincidence, but I can't prove it's not the case either.
She sure knows how to keep a secret, huh? Kinda wish she kicked us in the teeth a little earlier with that.
She was baiting me, waiting for the perfect moment to crush me with that autopsy report. And just do that stupid
like
dance.
you've done before.
And I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. You are our lead attorney for the defense, correct, Mr. Fender? This is the intern autopsy report in question. I do apologize for the delay.
Yeah, no sweat. Thanks for hooking us up. Yep, this all checks out. Yep.
Mr. Fender, a handshake is not necessary when receiving official court documents, you know. So please feel free to let go of my hand. It's not a holy relic after all.
Yep, it all checks out here. All right, cool. Let's just take that and just this autopsy report is full of
That's
bullshit.
it. I'm out of ideas. We're closed.
Well, Edgeworth, we're closing up shop. We can't do this anymore. We're just trying to be friendly, Your Honor.
Had you lingered a moment longer, the goddess of justice would have spoken to you through my gavel.
Not again. All right, I got it. Jesus.
Did you touch stars or something?
What the dog doing?
Nice work, Gavel. Just like we planned it.
I did only as you instructed, Eustace. Thank you. What?
Come shoot pissing. Come shoot pissing on the ripped autopsy report in the corner. You light it on fire.
This report came from the police. I have no choice but to accept its legitimacy. But if the dog didn't kill Knight, then that takes Canis out of the running. The goddess of justice speaks to me, Mr. Edgeworth, and she is merciful. She tells me that you might just keep your badge if you will finally abandon this fruitless quest.
Rose?
Okay.
Yeah. What's our move, sir? I think she's really mean this time.
What do you think, detective? My answer remains the same, Judge Gavel. I will see my duty done. and I will not be intimidated.
Intimidated.
Even with how things stand, you still refuse to concede. This may very well be your last chance. Your badge hangs by a thread. Then let it
You
fall
and me
if it
both,
must.
Rocky. I want to punch him in the face.
I hate this judge, that snobby prosecutor. They go down. Then let it fall if it must. I have something far more important to protect as an associate attorney. My client. The goddess of justice is no doubt saddened by your refusal to accept yet another offer of mercy.
Attaboy, Miles. That's what I like to see. Looks like the defense never rests. It's really starting to mean something to you. Credit to the old man, though. He's the one who said it first.
My father?
In fact, I could swear I saw Gregory's spirit in you for a second there. You said that you've changed since your days in Von Karma's shadow. I didn't believe you at first, and I'm starting to.
Thank you, Fender.
Alright, kids. This is where the rubber really hits the road. Put your thinking caps on. It's make or break time. If it's true that Knight was off with the bladed weapon, does our whole case really fall apart?
A bladed weapon. Of course. There were 5 chisels in fucking hell. Kenneth's cell when we last looked. A former assassin certainly wouldn't struggle to commit murder with a tool like that. In which case, the weapon that killed Knight was... Have you quite finished? It would be in your hand. Oh god. Evidence is everything. It may well be my little catchphrase, but it's also true. So the murder weapon was a sharp blade? Then where is it? The guards didn't find it.
Why can't you just let this go? So what if they didn't find it? What are you driving at?
Well, if I were to tell you that I now know what the real murder weapon was, and it was right under our noses the whole time. Indeed. It was one of Mr. Kenneth's chisels.
What?
I would advise you to stop bombarding us with your irresponsible, half-baked theories, Mr. Edgeworth. You have repeatedly insisted that Mr. Knight was killed in his cell by a dog. I simply go where the evidence takes me, both in the courtroom and the scene of the crime. If the murder weapon was in fact a chisel, then yes, the murderer could not have been the dog. But that begs the question of what exactly it was we saw in the security footage.
Oh yeah? Oh, the security footage! How do you explain that, Mr. Smarty Pants?
An excellent question.
Smarty
The
pants?
footage
Jesus
shows...
Christ!
Fucking hell, he's losing his marbles.
Shows
The dog jumping on somebody.
Jumping on somebody, yeah.
Mr. Kenneth's dog jumping up at Knight. The dog attacked Knight, but he didn't kill the man. He didn't? No, Knight was merely knocked out. The dog didn't drag a corpse through the tunnel. He dragged an alive but unconscious Knight. The real killer was the dog's master.
Oh, I get it. By bringing Knight here, Mr. Kenneth would finish the job.
And he could definitely use one of his chisels to do it. Correct. You, bodied harmer, Canis, you're the only one who could have done it. You egg fucking... You look like you're cracked.
Objection!
Those aren't veins, those are just cracks.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, you ever get this on your report card? Refuses to listen. Must learn to respect others.
Are you asking me or
like you
confessing
don't?
to what's on yours?
We already searched Mr. Kenneth's cell from top to bottom. Right, Gavel?
Yes, we even inspected his chisels. All 4 of them.
There was a 5th one. There was a 5th one.
With a bell.
There was a 5th one.
There wasn't.
Where's the missing one head then, huh?
Where's the one with the bell on it?
Oh, why, thank you, Your Honor. You have just confirmed my theory. I have? What exactly do you mean? The last time we were here, there were 5 chisels, not 4. Oh yeah, I remember counting them. Definitely 5.
And the one that's missing is
the small one. The one we thought might be a pocket chisel. Mr. Canis, where did you hide that chisel?
A pocket chisel? What use might I have for such a thing? I am rarely allowed to leave my cell.
In which case, you shouldn't have had the chance to dispose of the weapon. You've dug your own grave, Mr. Canis. You seem to have an idea where this missing chisel might be, Mr. Edgeworth. Would you enlighten us?
Up the bum.
For a man who can't leave his cell for his own violation. Volition.
Oh, well, it's booty. Booty hole.
Canis can only have hidden the chisel here up his
More
bum.
than one tunnel, indeed.
Can we see this missing chisel? Sure, but you'll have to wait 20 minutes.
Mr. Canis is still a prisoner. Despite the comfort he enjoys, he is rarely allowed out of his cell. He could have given the chisel to his dog to leave somewhere. But that would have been far from ideal. He would have no idea no way of guaranteeing where it might end up.
Intriguing. Do go on, Mr. Edgeworth.
Furthermore, this room is the one place where a bladed instrument wouldn't raise an eyebrow. 4 chisels, 5 chisels, who's counting? The fact he took full advantage of.
the old keep the incriminating evidence close routine. Classic.
Objection!
I looked! I searched the whole cell myself, and there's just no way he could have hidden it.
Objection!
I am certain that the murder weapon is here, and the fact that the reason why no one has found it yet is because it was hidden in such an ingenious manner.
Do enlighten us, Mr. Edgeworth. What was my ingenious plan?
Think, Miles. There must be a hiding spot he could have made use of. Think about when you came here previously. What are you missing? We're just gonna shove our whole fucking...
It's up the bomb. Oh shit.
Yeah, we need to go fucking...
He's not showing us out permanently, right?
Let's get out of here! Come on!
Like zoinks!
Like zoinks!
Oh God!
So repeat that, please. Someone fucking clip that.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my Oh my God!
God, this fucking...
Oh my fucking God!
Breathe, man.
Do you guys miss me yet?
God, even when you're sick, you still.
The dog. He hasn't even made a sound today.
God, I'm clipping that whole entire thing if I could.
When we were here before, he barked and
I'm gonna
growled
definitely want to
repeatedly.
clip this. I'll be right back.
Canis even encouraged him to do so. That must be it. I knew something was off. I can only believe it, but I think I know where he hid the murder weapon.
The dog.
Lick, lick. Ah, Rocky got the clip. I like how the clip has Heartless in it.
Oh no, Heartless.
Anyways,
Replete Heartless go at ye.
I got it. What would I do? What would I name this clip?
Zoinks?
Zoinks. Oh my god. Alright. Giving up already. I expected more of you, Hedgeworth.
Hold it!
As you should, if you would give me a moment. But this piece of evidence shows where you hid the murder weapon.
The badge.
No reason to be
badge, more
that funny.
specifically.
Just a fucking read.
Fuck's sake.
He's in for murder.
Let me at him! Let me at him! Your dog, he seems
scrappy
unusually quiet
dude.
today. Oh yeah, and look, Mr. Canis, if you would be so kind as to open Helmut's mouth.
Sorry, play back at the clip. Oh my god. Oh, come now. He hasn't barked because he is a well-behaved boy. I had to order him to last time.
Oh boy.
God, my sides hurt so bad from that.
Then order him again, this instant. It's not like we're asking for the world, Mr. Canis. Or do you have something to hide?
If you insist. Come on, Helmut. Open up.
It was.
And there we have it. A chisel.
God damn, I wish his voice there, huh?
What? I could just imagine Helmut was just
Chisel?
just coughing that up.
A chisel in the dog? Why is there a chisel in the dog?
I thought when you'd be
That's
strangely
mouth,
quiet, I
stupid.
guess his brain was finally caught up. Eustace,
God.
why don't you be a good boy and call forensics? Tell them it's urgent.
Okay.
I recorded that little bit I did where I barked and then just vomited, where it just that's supposed to be Helmut coughing up the fucking chisel. Like that.
Our findings are as follows. Traces of blood were detected on the chisel.
What?
Not such a half-baked theory after all, was it?
All right, so we're all on the page, same page here. This is our murder weapon, right?
The forensics evidence cannot be
It's our
ignored.
murder weapon.
We have no choice but to concede that this most likely the case. God.
Chisel.
chewing us out permanently, right?
Oh no!
Let's get out of here. Come on.
Zoink! Zoink!
Zoink.
Oh God!
No, what made it more fun was the reverb.
I can't think of
The fucking reverb. It's like that video, which is there anybody in here? The fucking tunnel.
Mr. Canis, in light of the discovery of the murder weapon, the court demands that you explain yourself. We found the route your dog took to the holding cells. Now we have to chisel. How do you propose to talk your way out of this one?
Sorry. I don't know. I'm looking to a Scooby-Doo.
God.
You never failed to entertain, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why are you always off like that? It's not funny.
Poor Helmut. How could they suspect us?
Probably because you're an assassin!
You leave me no choice. I shall simply have to share with you the truth.
No shit.
I did not kill anyone. I've grown tired of killing.
Something's not right. Why is he so calm? Ah, very well. The court will hear Mr. Canis' testimony. Oh, if you would be so kind.
A woman in the judicial system.
Oh, do you know what?
Gladly.
Nah, fuck it. We're ending it here for the night. We're freaking.
We're ending it here.
we're
Okay,
dying.
thank God. I need my lungs to recover from that.
We're legit at
We'll be back.
12:48
We'll be back with you
tomorrow.
I don't know what fucking stream you're doing.
Wednesday. We're doing Sonic Unleashed.
Okay.
Oh, fucking Christ.
God.
Okay, well, we see you all for Wednesday for more Sonic Unleashed, and we'll be back to doing this on Sunday and Monday. I need a drink. See you all Wednesday.
Bye-bye!
I need to recover my lungs.
Take care, everybody.